welcome to another episode of Hella Sick Figs. Sorry, we are 5 minutes late exactly.
Whoa. Not we're. You.
What?
Not me. You.
You're trying to pin it all on me, man? That's messed up.
Unbelievable, dude. Not me.
Why you gotta be doing something with your mouth? Well, I'm doing something with my mouth.
Well, I put chapstick on.
Yeah, but I'm eating. You can't be touching your mouth while I'm doing something with my mouth. That's like a weird. Like one person, stop doing that. Knock it off. I'm eating.
No, dude, I'll do it first. What are you doing? What are you eating? White Castle burgers?
Yeah, dude. Of course.
That's why you were late? You were heating up White Castle burgers.
Yeah.
No,
I was late because I was taking pictures of my figures over here because I was hoping to unbox some stuff while we were talking about new figures today with our special guest, XMANNY87, which, by the way,
XMANNY87.
Excellent reviewer and photographer. And dear friend of ours over here on the Shardimus Prime YouTube channel. Let's bring in the one and only XMANNY87.
XMANNY!
Oh, man.
What up, man? Thank you for that.
In the community.
Thank you for the introduction. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. I didn't show you my newest tattoo, the Juggernaut.
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Right there. So I got my Brotherhood on my forearm. So I got...
upside down.
Man, because you got to look at it like this, bro. So I got Mystique right here. It's all Jim Lee art. And you got Juggernaut right there. And, of course, my boy Magneto right there. So, yeah.
Dang. No tattoos to having damn near
a full sleeve, right? Yeah, full. It's almost done. It's almost done. I'll probably get one or two more, and then my tattoo artist is just gonna do the fillers, and then it's complete.
We can move to the back.
Oh, the whole
arm. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go that far, man.
Let's say hi to the chat really quick. Thank you for making it, Manny. Thank you so much. And
you eating White Castle, bro?
Yeah, he's eating White Castle. You believe that he's gonna?
Oh, them shits are belly bombers. He's not gonna make it.
Yeah, I was about to say he's gonna have diarrhea.
This is gonna be a short stream, everyone. Short is gonna start for real on the live stream. Yeah. It's only gonna be like 20 minutes in. He's gonna be shitting his pants.
I hope he does.
No. All right, no cheese. No cheese. These are the healthy ones.
Yeah,
I've never heard of healthy.
When you make them in the microwave.
Right. I was about to say
a healthy White Castles don't exist. Diet version, sin queso. Really good.
No? Take out cheese and it's still.
Take out cheese and now it's a diet version.
Oh, shit, it's gonna be critical in that bathroom.
No, I got an iron stomach.
I'm sure Nina lives in there with a gas mask.
Shark Castle.
Shark Castle.
Hey, what up, home dude? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. And we got Mr. J. He had to take a number 2. Yeah, I was preparing for the number 2 is what I was doing more than anything. Mr. Grudge in the house. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, we got quite a bit to talk about. Well, we got a Fantastic Four logo here from The Collector. Mr. Shardimus, may I ask you a question? God damn it. Why did if you got the question, no. I'm here to answer questions. So if you got the question, yeah, you just ask the question.
Shardimus, do you like White Castle?
Oh, why did you have to do the impersonation like that? Trying to sound like Anna Akana over there.
I don't know. It's like I was just imagining as a little kid saying that.
Okay. that was your Anna Akana impersonation. Hey, I forgot my water. So, first off, before we get to the new figures that were recently released, I wanted to ask Manny about new pickups. Like, did you get any new pickups? If you posted them on social media already and I didn't see them, forgive me.
No, I didn't. Because I've been so busy. I did get the Mafex Batman really late, the Nightfall one. So I got that one, and I'm excited to have them because, bro, let me tell you, I love Batman's my favorite superhero. So like, I love him in the black. I love him in like the dark blue and all that stuff. But the yellow oval will always be my thing,
Yeah,
man.
That's
Like this will always be my shit.
Best bat suit by far,
Yeah,
dude.
Detective
I mean,
Batman.
not that particular one, but that color scheme,
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, man! Like
I love it.
Oh, dude, to see that in a like live action movie one day would be chef's kiss if done right. You know what I mean?
So you got
And
the Bane on pre-order?
yeah, I do. It got pushed back. I got an email too. It was supposed to come out this month, and then I got an email saying it's gonna be next month. So I'm like, that kind of sucks because I wanted him and Batman all in the same month. You know?
Breaking his
So
back, dude.
You have
what's
to
up?
wait.
Oh yeah,
Break his bat.
yeah. His back. Can you imagine? I opened the figure and his back is already broken. Be like, shit.
Oh,
I can't get mad. This is authentic here.
oh,
They gonna hear
battle
it in that
damage. It's
review.
not broken. It's battle damage.
And
Hey,
then
big thanks, Frecky. Hey, I'm going to bed, but wanted to tell Manny he's awesome and sharp. You're their
thanks, man.
whitest looking dude on the stream right now. I'll watch the rest tomorrow.
Thanks, Frecky.
That's hella funny. I know. But in real life, I think I'm the brownest one out of the three of us. You know, I think I have the darkest
I'm
complexion.
white. I'm very Caucasian.
You are. I remember the first time I met you in person. I'm like, oh, this guy's a lot darker than I expected.
Yeah,
Because I don't know. I guess you're always like you have your room well lit up. So
sometimes I honestly put on the orange tone on here to like get that brown because I like being brown and I want it to show. It's like, come on, I don't want to try to hide that or anything. It's just that, putting the lights on. If I put it all the way down like this, there we go.
Then the last time I saw you a couple of years, I'm like, oh, damn, you got a deep tan. You're even darker.
Oh, I got even darker over time. Like, depending on how long I'm out in the sun, you know, it changes for sure. When I went to Hawaii several years back, I got really dark. I was like, oh, this is like especially being out in the pool and stuff.
Yeah.
It was nice. It's nice.
Oh man!
Out
nice
of all the Marvel Legends you have, say that again. Oops, sorry.
What's up?
I was talking over you, so I didn't want to.
Oh, nah, don't worry.
Also, I've done service work in the factory where they make those White Castle flash freeze sliders. Don't eat those. You hear that, everybody? Stay away from the frozen White Castles that you heat up for exactly 1 minute and 10 seconds, and they're perfect. Don't eat those.
You're gonna regret it.
You know what's funny?
You're not gonna make it through this live stream, bro. I'm counting down.
Me and Shirtless have had a conversation about White Castle burgers about the 1 minute and 10 seconds. That's like the exact time limit to cook them.
Time for White
We've
Castle.
actually spoken about it. Anyway, sorry.
I'm gonna smell your shit from all the way over here, bro. Let's
go,
bro.
Rashid says imports have been killing me. The Mafex Batman and Bo-Katan came out so close to each other. Then the Amazing Yamaguchi Winter Soldier came out last week. Oh yeah, it gets nuts.
I didn't even know that came out.
Oh my god, that chat was from a minute ago, and excuse me, Ray Farr, ¿Qué pasa todos? I must admit, I found the recent reveals lacking. Rogue's limited torso articulation and a still pinned Helverine disappointed me. Thank you so much, Ray, getting us back on topic. Oh, the collector says the question I was going to ask you is, are you going to San Diego Comic-Con this year? I might not. I very well might not.
Oh shit! This is gonna be like your first time missing it, right?
Yeah,
like
first time missing it.
Missed it before, right?
Years. I might go though, but I still might be able to go. But I also might not.
I know you missed the New York Comic Con because we were supposed to meet up. I think you couldn't make it because you had the birth of was it Mila? Or yeah.
Having the kids makes it really really tough. So but yeah, so we'll see. I may do it. I might not. It's kind of like
last minute. Commit to an answer. You going or not, dude?
I don't know. I might.
God,
Joey, Wolverine would be garbage even if it was pinless. I love when Joey gets mad at a figure. All right, let's get on topic over here. Let's talk about the new shit. I want to get deep into the mind of XMANNY87 over here. By the way, Brandon Gash did an excellent job on those turtles. Hold on a second. We've got Brandon Gash is a hero of mine, and extra $2. Big thanks. Also, hi Manny, big fan.
Oh, thanks, man.
Cool
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Nemesis Immortal versus Odin. Who is bigger? Getting Nemesis Immortal.
Oh yeah, from the G.I. Joe. Did you see it? The G.I. Joe line from Cobra La. Yeah, from Cobra La.
With the bat wings?
The big wings. Yeah.
I want that shit hella bad.
That shit is awesome.
Pre-orders didn't go up yet, though, right?
I remember, no, not yet. I remember when I was a kid, bro, having him, Galobulus, the Cobra Lot, that shit. I want to know how they're gonna do Galobulus, because he's gonna be huge.
I'm not
he's
familiar
like
with those characters, but
you ever seen the dude with like he has like he's like half snake, like he's got like the whole like his lower body is just like a big snake tail, like I think he's gonna be like some big exclusive, because that's going to be a lot of fucking retooling then.
Oh yeah,
I'm looking it up right now. Damn, that is crazy.
So before we get to the legends, I just got to congratulate Super 7 and Brandon Gash. He's a personal hero of mine. He sculpted the Street Humans figures, and he sculpted these TMNT figures right here. And he did a fantastic job. Like, I'm so stoked to see double jointed elbows on Super 7 figures.
Dude,
like
these look good.
Yeah, they do.
These look hella good.
And it's not even my turtles. Like, I never really watched.
Yeah, I'm not a turtle fan at all, and they look good.
Oh damn! How dare you? But we're here to talk about legends. We have Strange Tales figures over here. I need to get my water. Brother Voodoo, first one up to bat. Okay, so to be honest with you, I am perfectly fine with the Brother Voodoos that I've already picked up. And when I saw this, I was like, okay.
I was bummed the hell out, like almost pissed, really pissed. As a consumer, like, of the line, because I'm just like, come on, man, this is our third Brother Voodoo figure. It's Dr. Voodoo. I don't care. It's still Jericho, same person, right? Third figure. And what trips me out is that what was I think it was Dwight in the live stream said, this time he is updated on a newer body. I'm like, a body that came out like 10 years ago was a Spider UK body. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it doesn't have butterfly joints.
Right, exactly. And I'm just like, that was a ridiculous statement, man. I'm just like, all right, they updated the body, the limbs to pinless. It's still like.
Is the head the same? The head's the same.
Not right.
Is the head the same?
Yeah, it's the same. It looks like it's the same, but they just did that face print deco, which makes it look different. But
Joey,
I always got my figures close by.
Joey said that we should have got the.
It is the same.
Well, that's what. Yeah, well,
it's the same exact head, dude.
Yeah.
Short hair. That's what we should have got.
That's not the Strange Tales look of Voodoo. He's supposed to have his
Strange Tales
white
169. Is that
something
what it is?
like that? White. Yeah. It was like white. He had a white and red outfit.
Yep. Yeah.
Same exact head.
Yeah, they just gave him like new layers.
Don't have the cape.
Yeah. I was just like, dude, you got to be kidding me. So how do we have like a third Brother Voodoo, Dr. Voodoo figure, and there are so many figures that need updates that haven't gotten their second version yet? You know, like the Wrecking Crew. Like, dude, those need updates.
Oh my god, dude!
I just never thought we would get a third figure of this guy, man. Holy crap!
But even within the realm of Strange Tales, like the one request I saw that made the most sense to me that they didn't fulfill was, how about Werewolf by Night?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That would have been a really good one. That would have been a really good one.
That's why I said on my channel, is like this whole wave. I don't mean to jump the gun here and get ahead of ourselves, but this whole wave does not scream Strange Tales to me. If they should have just dubbed it Marvel Knights Wave 3.
Yeah, Marvel Knights.
Yeah,
that's what it really is to me. Mm-hmm. You know,
there is stuff I like. There's a lot of stuff in the wave that I do like. I'm not gonna say I don't like the whole wave. There's a lot of stuff, but I think they just kind of missed the mark. I think this one is still the better version of the two that we've got. I still like this. One thing that kind of pisses me off about this photo, though, is they didn't line up. You go back a photo. They didn't line up the skeleton bones on his thighs. Look at that. They didn't line up the paint application. It just looks all weird. That's just
could either be. Yeah, it doesn't look good in photo. Could either be they twisted the thigh like crazy. Yeah, or it's just not aligned. But sometimes that happens.
It's better than the other version, but still, that's not saying much, you know.
But it wasn't needed. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is the better version out of all the three, but at the end of the day, it wasn't needed. I felt this figure took up a slot for a character that was more needed for a Strange Tales wave, like a Baron Mordo, like a Nightmare. Because you got a Ghost Rider related themed wave. Yeah, you got a Ghost Rider related theme. It could have also been, instead of a Marvel Knights Wave 3, it could have been a Ghost Rider Wave too.
Damn.
Yeah.
That Danny Ketch announcement. We're all stoked, you know.
Right? Yeah. Oh, that would have been.
Could have got a Vengeance.
What I would have been hyped. Yeah, I got a Ghost Rider shirt too. I'm hyped for more Ghost Rider figures.
That's what you're all hyped on. I'm hyped on Fantastic Four. Isn't that funny how that could happen?
Yeah.
Like you just jump back to the characters for no reason. I mean, I know the Fantastic Four movie is coming out, but like it's not like that's why. It's really because I've been starting these. I've been reading the issues from the very beginning for Amazing Spider-Man, Avengers, X-Men, and Fantastic Four. So
dude, in Marvel, like Fantastic Four is my second favorite team next to X-Men. I was never really a big Avengers reader like that, I started reading a lot of them more as I got older and stuff, and I like the Avengers. Not to say I don't like them. I love them, but like my two favorite groups, bro, in Marvel, always X-Men and Fantastic Four.
Nice. Mine had been Avengers and X-Men first, and then Avengers.
Yeah,
but I love the Fantastic Four. As I'm reading it, it's like you really see how they set the stage for everything, like the way the fantastic element, because it's before all the other books have come out.
Marvel's first family, man.
So when you're reading those Fantastic Four books, it's like it's before Avengers, it's before X-Men, it's before any of those.
I mean, not by much though. I mean, not by much.
Not by a whole lot. But I'm still impressed by what was the latest issue I read? I can't remember the number. I just read Avengers 20. It's like Fantastic Four, somewhere around 20, something like that, or 16. It was a really cool one where Doctor Doom shrunk everybody, and it was like a pretty cool fantasy story adventure of the Fantastic Four being all miniature and stuff, and Doom and all his gizmos and everything. And yeah, I enjoyed kind of having that experience of seeing the early stages of these stories being told through that team, because I feel like if that book didn't succeed, if there wasn't an audience cheering it on, we wouldn't have gotten the other stuff that came after it.
So many great villains, man. Are you gonna get that Marvel Selects Annihilus?
Oh yeah, I'm getting Annihilus for sure.
Yeah.
We've had three voodoos, and the staff's color always changes. Blue on OG, green for SDCC, and now purple. I think Toy Biz Blackheart still is a fantastic option. I mean, it's still a good figure, but I mean, I'm thinking this one's going to be better. It's going to be a lot bigger too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, KCI. Next. Fulfilling the request of the one. Okay. You're more important than everybody. We'll do what you say, okay? All right.
Here, Joe, we got Joey B's favorite one from the whole wave right here.
Oh, yeah. Joey B's favorite. Let me go get my water. Hold on a second. You guys discuss, please. I'll be right
the
back.
Helverine. So, Manny, what do you know about this character? I don't know anything about how he appeared. Do you know anything about this guy?
Yeah, so basically in the comics, like this mysterious demon takes over Wolverine's body, like pretty much takes over Wolverine's body and his soul while he's in hell. And then there was a lot of it was kind of a freaking mess in the story. I remember they try to cure him. Damian Hellstrom comes in, tries to perform an exorcism. He failed at that. A lot of demonic characters in this wave, but a lot of the characters are connected to each other, so that's a good thing.
Oh, okay.
A lot of them are connected. And then the way he was defeated, I think the way they, if I remember correctly, Nightcrawler came out and he basically had he gave him like this like a vision of Jean Grey, like in like her White Phoenix, and then she just comes out and like wipes all the demons away. It was kind of underwhelming. I expected, and I'm not big in the demonic stuff, you know, the supernatural stuff, like Ghost Rider stuff. I like, you know, I'll mess with it. Outside of Marvel, not really a big demonic stuff like that, but I like the look of the Wolverine stuff, but I don't know. I guess I expected a better story in the comics. It just, if you like it, cool, but it just wasn't my thing.
I was just curious. I didn't know anything about this guy.
I got a buddy of mine. Shout out to Phil. He told me about the story. He loved it. Like he sent me a message with all the tie-ins and everything.
Yeah.
Like he said, it was only like a 5-issue miniseries.
Yeah, it's only 5
like
issues.
A fuckload of tie-ins or something.
Yeah, so, it's probably the
tie-ins could ruin a story. Right?
Yeah,
you got all these loose ends here and there.
Again, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I still say give it a try. You know, if it's for you, if you like it, cool. Mm-hmm. It just didn't meet my expectations. That's all.
Yeah. So,
but I'm not gonna say
surprised. What was the one that little arc, that Fantastic Four arc with Wolverine and Spider-Man with Valeria and Franklin? That whole story. I went and read that, and I actually liked that little mini story, that little series.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I actually really enjoyed this. I kind of wanted to read a little bit more, but then, but I don't want to read current Fantastic Four and old Fantastic Four at the same time because my mind fucking breaks when I do that shit. Like it's too, I can't keep track of what the hell.
Yeah, so sometimes like I enjoy miniseries because there's not a bunch of like tie-ins. I gotta read this and that and this and that. Like it's just straight through, and I could enjoy the read, man. Yeah, it's simple, straightforward. But this one has a lot of time.
Now I gotta admit, I don't know shit about Lilith. I love learning about new characters, and I get embarrassed to say I don't know who a character is because
I wouldn't get embarrassed.
I don't know this character.
We've talked about that before. Man. That's like one of the funnest parts is learning about these characters when a new figure comes out.
Absolutely. You know? And I'm all for bringing new fans to to Marvel. You know what I mean? That's why. Yeah. I enjoy doing story time so I could get y'all into the characters.
Yeah, I love that.
You're one of the best at it, man. You really are.
Glenn Webb would be proud of those. Glenn Webb would be proud. Yeah.
He's one of my inspirations of that too. But I always wanted to do like my own comic book channel. The only thing I was just like, but I loved action figures, so it was just like I can't do both. It's one or the other, so I just do it in the in the thing. You know, some people are telling me to do a separate channel, but I don't want to. I don't want to worry about doing a separate channel, man.
For me, it's the comics are first, and then the figures. So I like to watch reviews where the person is really into the source material, and if I don't know a character, I will do my own research and do what I have to do to kind of get at least a general background.
Yeah.
But like the deeper the dive, the better. I
want you to have fun when you do the review and research on this character, but I'll let you know like 3 things. Okay. She's the daughter of Dracula, who is also in this wave. She's the mother of demons and is a Ghost Rider villain. So is the one of the main Ghost Rider villains too. So that is and she's definitely one of the biggest like demonic characters. Very freaking powerful, like in that realm. So
Wait,
I always wanted her freaking figure, dude. I'm so stoked for this one.
Nice.
Wait,
I love having new characters too. Even though I don't know shit about her, I'm happy to get.
You didn't know about her? You didn't know about Lilith, Shartimus?
But
so bad about it, I said.
She's got her like they kept true to her classic comic book look, which I'm happy about. Like she even got the deep cleavage cut. She's got the fishnets, which is probably the best deco going on. The only thing I wish they didn't do, right, was paint the thigh highs. Because I don't know if you guys saw the Warbird figure. If you look at her legs, she has the thigh highs sculpted. Right. So it just makes it look like the thigh highs and the fishnets are like just one pair of pants instead of being separate.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Right here, you can see a misprint there. Yeah. You got the fishnet printed on the thigh high.
Yeah.
In the proto. In the prototype.
Oh, no. That's bad, dude.
That is bad.
Damn you, Hasbro. If only you gave a shit about us collectors. If only you cared about us, man. We deserve
I don't want
better.
to. I don't want to hear anyone giving a shit that we're nitpicking. No, not when it's right in front of your face like that, man. It's not nitpicking when it's right in front of your face like that.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But I like the hair though, like the translucent hair makes it look mad ethereal. I like it.
Yeah, that is cool. I do like that. I like the head sculpt, dude. What about this laser jet printing that they're doing? I love it. I love the laser jet printing on the faces, dude. They're crushing it. Hey, nobody else has got detailed eyelashes right now. Like right now, nobody's got the detailed eyelashes.
They do kill it with the female makeup, like the eyeshadows, the eyelashes, all that stuff. They're really killing it with their female faces.
Yeah.
You know which one I thought was
ab crunch already? God damn it! Like this
the
body mold needs that lower ab crunch all the time.
Yeah, dude. That they improved like the lips on the males because remember, like it used to look very lipsticky, like and like they're getting the tones right, man.
All three of us.
All three of us,
Dude,
I know this cable has been like next to me the whole time.
I love this cable, man. This thing is so much fun.
If you don't got a cable, you're not collecting Marvel Legends, all right?
But dude, this face, man, this face is fucking unbelievable. How they did the deco on this thing? It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
The scar. Look, we're supposed to be talking about the new wave. We're still talking about the wave.
Hey, if we can't enjoy our figures, then what are we doing, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, by the way, Shar, I did watch your Zabu review right before the stream, so good job. You pronounced it right too. You said Zabu, so some people say Zabu. I'm guilty of that though. Sometimes it comes out Zabu, but
gotcha. All right, said it the right way. Sweet. I know nothing about modern comics, only read the classics. Dave Michelin is the best Spider-Man writer, and Sal Buscema is the best Spider-Man artist.
I don't know.
Man, that's I mean,
hey man, he's entitled to his opinion. We all got our favorite writers and artists.
Sal Buscema is an amazing artist, dude.
Sal Buscema is
one of the best ever.
Yeah,
I mean, it just depends on who you like for Spider-Man.
And I like Michelin's writing too. Those are two. There's, I gotta say, from my experience of reading from Amazing Spider-Man #1 forward, there's this crazy thing that happens when John Romita Sr. jumps on the book, where the intensity of the read just shoots up into like a very cinematic experience. Like it gets faster paced, and the perspective and the dynamic shots that he chooses, like you really feel a difference. That's like one thing about, and Romita Senior's and Romita's art was used as, like the marketing artwork for a long time. I know that, but like for the fact that like he really changed the pacing of those comics, like for the better. I feel like he's got to be up there for being one of the very best Spider-Man artists
for sure. Yeah,
because he just didn't change the look. It was like the pacing. Like,
dude, he always had him like on the wall or in the air. He was like always all over the place. He was always about that, as opposed to like him just like running on the ground or whatever, like Ditko. I mean, I'm not saying Ditko didn't do that, but John.
No, but he didn't make him agile at like that. Yeah. He wasn't running around like a wrestler and stuff like the same.
Yeah, I like my Spider-Man all over the place.
Yeah.
I need him dynamic, man. I need him in those crazy poses, because that's what I love about Spider-Man so much, is like his agility.
Yeah.
Man.
Ooh, she's got the pierna sticking up. All right, showing off those boots. And she comes with that Blackheart is going to be pretty big. Look,
how are we feeling about the new box art, dude? The new boxes.
I'm liking it.
I like it. Very DC Multiverse McFarlane style with that box.
Oh, I see.
The square box.
And like whiter, right? They're whiter.
They're whiter, which makes me think. You think they could make that could give us more room to give us bigger baths, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what they said. Isn't that what they said? that they can.
I don't
fit
know,
more.
but that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, maybe they made it wider to make more room to give us bigger backs.
Yeah, Dwight and Ryan in the live stream, I think they said that it's wider in the back. That way they could fit Blackheart's head in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they said they had like a half inch or I don't exactly know, maybe a quarter inch more space in the back that they could fit bigger pieces in, because that's, I think, part of the reason why they redesigned it is to try to fit the Blackhead in it, or the
Blackheart head.
Blackhead.
Blackheart head. Yeah. So okay.
Yeah.
Well, Blackheart does have a black head, so I mean, you're not wrong.
So, don't come at me. I'm sorry.
Did this upset anybody, or was it just me? I
don't think he was needed for this wave. But like, I'm a West Coast Avengers fanatic like crazy, so I mark out for that group. So I'll add him because when he joined that team, he became like the 24th official Avengers member. So that's the Moon Knight you should have in your Avengers collection, bar none. Like, that's the one you should have. So
wait,
for me,
this one in the Avengers or West Coast Avengers?
Well, if you're gonna put him on your shelf, you're saying,
yeah, still West Coast Avengers still kind of ties in with Avengers. He became the 24th official member because
I see what you're saying.
At that time, if you were a West Coast Avenger, you were Avenger, but they just had titles.
It's just like a subsidiary on the West Coast, right?
Yeah. And they just mentioned it in the comics. You know, when I was reading, I was like, the 24th official member. So I was just like. This is
with the gold, but yeah, he has the gold.
So I have my Moon Knight in the white, the regular one, with my Marvel Knights. This one's going in my Avengers.
Okay, all right, you convinced me. Now I want it.
I have the all white.
I'm a team completionist, dude. Like I need that for the team.
I get it. I get it because now it's gonna piss me off having. Now it's going to piss me off having a Moon Knight that doesn't have the Avengers colored Moon Knight when there is an Avengers colored Moon Knight out there for me to put him on the shelf. So now I got to do it. But I was going to get him I'm getting the whole set anyway because I got to get the Build-A-Figure. So, but now I'm not as upset about it.
I just don't like the cape, man. It's that hard plastic.
I can't do with their plastic capes anymore. So when they show off fabric capes, bro, I get so excited, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
we'll talk about that Odin figure soon. But yeah, I mean, all they did with this Moon Knight is just make him pinless, and then why wasn't he on the Renew Your Vows body though?
Oh, the toe articulation,
dude! If he was on the Renew Your Vows body, it would have been 10 times better.
Awesome.
Yeah,
10 times better.
That would have been a smart move. That would have been cool.
I think that Egyptian Ankh is going to be reused for a XMANNY87 in Sabanur figure probably.
Oh, Aquaman, dude.
You could do that. That would be nice use if they did that. All right, we got more Bear Patas with Hellstrom.
Marvel Aquaman,
is it
dude.
Damon or is it Damien? I always thought it.
What does it say?
I thought it was Damon, but
is it Damien Hellstrom?
I thought it was Damon.
Yeah, I think it is Damon. Hold on, go back up.
Oh, it says Damon
right
there.
Damon,
everyone says
bro,
Damon.
I'm guilty. Damon. I'm guilty. I say Damien. I can't read.
Damon.
No, but the Marvel team called him Damien the whole time. So I was like, okay.
Did they really?
Yeah, they said. I thought it was.
Can I say one thing about this real quick? Does this mean that there's a chance that Mephisto is going to be coming along at some point?
Damon.
I mean, there's a chance.
I feel like they're setting this up, bro.
Damon. Wait. They're setting.
I feel like they're setting up Mephisto.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do it.
I just hope it's better than the HasLab one because I don't think the HasLab one came out all that good, man. I think they could have done better.
Yeah.
Chances are they're going to use the same exact tooling though.
So
it's all pinless.
Yeah, this is the only difference between the HasLab. Is that this one's pinless. The HasLab one was pinned.
I think this looks good. I'm happy to see this. This is one of the ones that I was actually happy that they announced. I'm happy to get this one.
First time in the line. I'm not a big Hellstrom fan, but I never call him Damien. I never call him. You know what? I never call him by his first name actually. And then when I do this, it's Damien. I just always call him Hellstrom.
Yeah.
Oh, do people refer to him as Hellstrom? Is that how he's known?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
What was the one that? Wasn't he like a main villain in the Thunderbolts storyline? with the red Thunderbolts?
He joined the Masters of Evil. I know he was a villain there, and then in the Thunderbolts, I forgot. Was he the villain
with the Red Hulk and Punisher in there? I feel like he was a villain in one of those storylines with the the red suit Punisher and
was it tying in with Mania when she possessed the power of the I forgot what it's called. I just did the damn story time for the figure too.
That's a lot of characters out there.
I don't think he was a main villain in that.
Okay. I could be mistaken.
My memory's shit, bro. The older I get, the worse it's getting.
Preach.
Yeah, dude, I remember early on, I remember what was it? Lou Thug had told
Joey,
me
let
about,
us know.
Huh? He mentioned something about the DC villain Mangog, and I was like, I never heard of that guy. It's like, you never heard of him? Didn't you read Kingdom Come? I was like, yeah, I loved Kingdom Come. It's like, you remember him? And I was like, oh shit. And I had to go grab the trade, and like, boom, there he was. I was like, what the hell? But like, I had it. Like, it's not like I bought it just so I could brag about reading it and not read it. Like, I read it and I liked it, and it just been years, and I just forgot about a character. It happens to me. Let's take a look at the chat really quick over here, though. Are you getting multiple Zabu figures, Joey? Oh wow, one for Marvel and another for Dino stuff. Interesting. I think he's gonna get a Creative Beast Studios Smilodon for his Dino stuff. Dwarf or Golf?
So wait, is Smilodon like a saber-toothed tiger? Is that what that means?
Yeah, it's a saber-toothed cat. Technically, if you don't want to be an asshole about it, it's a saber-toothed cat.
I call a saber-toothed tiger to piss people off. I thrive annoying people. I love it. Just to see how people react. It's just like, it's funny. You're getting worked up over a word.
Yeah.
Smile. I'd never heard that. I had never heard that used before. Smilodon.
Oh, are you serious? Oh yeah, no.
I've never heard that.
Smilodon is what? Yeah,
I know because Joey works with bones, so he
actually works at
all the he
works at the actual like museum where all the other museums get their dinosaurs from. So there's like one huge museum in South Dakota where Joey works, and like all the other museums get their bones from that museum for the most part in the United States mostly. And
I love the scale on the Zabu. The scale is perfectly fine because if you stand them up to hug Kazar, I could show you many panels in the comics where he stands up and it's right at the right height too.
But what about really?
If you stand Zabu on his back legs next to Kazar, because sometimes he would hug Kazar in the comics.
Yeah,
I could show you plenty of comic references that the height matches up. But then again, in comics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but remember, comics, they like to exaggerate sizes a lot too. So some people think, oh, he should be bigger, but it all depends on the artist.
But is this the correct anatomical height of a saber-toothed cat next to a human in real life?
I would say so.
I thought they were supposed to be much bigger than this. This is like the size of like a regular lion to me.
Zabu is 4 feet tall, and when they created Zabu, they went off of a real saber-toothed tiger height.
Did anybody drop this on a Dio and stab their foam Dios with these teeth? Because I did. I actually kind of geeked out for a second. I was like, "Oh, cool! I just ruined my Dio with the teeth." Oh.
You know what's hella funny is I went to the California Academy of Sciences yesterday, and they had a saber-toothed tiger skeleton. There.
I love that place.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But so basically, I'm a saber-toothed tiger expert now.
Damn, we're still talking about the Zabu wave. We're supposed to be talking about this.
Yeah, what the hell, dude? Shit.
It just tells you this wave ain't all that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I know.
Bloodstorm, man. It's just
like, but
I'm still sprung on this wave. I love this.
Yeah, the storm's kind of sick, but storm's kind of sick, but
no, this one came out. Cringer size.
I love this table so much.
But so this is another one where I was like, oh man.
Face palm.
This was the weakest one in the wave, I think.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But you know what's funny? Since we covered Lilith and Damian Hellstrom, and now we're on this, because I know Shartimus, he can't help himself. I know he's going to comment on the cleavage. Because I am too.
Yeah,
but
it's an older mode.
bro,
Yeah,
it's
so they're able to
just,
get away with
but didn't Hasbro make themselves look bad when they said at that time of the Engine of Vengeance, we cannot make any demonic figures if this HasLab doesn't fund. We cannot release sexy female figures if this doesn't fund. Well, what the fuck are we looking at here in this wave?
Yeah.
The sexiest storm I've ever seen in my life.
Like, damn, man. I'm just like, oof.
I don't remember them saying
they had to
that.
walk that one back, huh? They had to walk it back.
So they said that really, that they would never do female. I just don't remember them saying that.
Yeah, I remember them saying that for the engines when they were talking about Madeline Pryor.
Yep. One of the biggest lies Hasbro's ever told us.
I must have been. I was like Manny. I think Manny and I were the most vocally upset about that freaking that.
Oh, there was more. There was more, man.
That pissed me off to no end because I was like, "This is the time to give us some titties on an action figure." Where's the Chimoma Rocadas? What the heck? This is the moment to do it. Like, there's no kids in the aisle here, bro. It's all adults buying this shit online. Give us the tatas, but like no. But yeah, so I must have been yelling at the screen while they said that because I was fucking pissed. I was like, that was like the thing that really made me go like, I'm not gonna. That was like the final straw for me to not back it.
You were
right there.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting something comic accurate, you know. Well, I mean, I just wanted a comic accurate Madeline Pryor Goblin Queen that goes with my 80s X-Men, and they didn't give us that. They gave us one from the 2015 modern Battle Inferno series.
Yeah, but you know, we can say it's for comic accuracy, but we all know. Come on, we all know.
Oh, dude, that was the look to go with the 80s.
Yeah,
because they pumped out the 80s X-Men more than anything, especially with more modern takes.
But that animated one, this one looks pretty good.
This one comes with a pretty much.
I just wish they painted her thighs, but I do like this one.
This storm comes with the most crucial piece for this entire Blackheart. So your ass is gonna have to get it. Like if you want that Blackheart, you're gonna have to get it.
Yeah, you really. There's gonna be a lot of storms. There's gonna be a lot of storms on eBay for $5.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Lots of blood storms.
Are those new hands? The claw hands? Or are those like Tiger reused? Because they look very
No, those do look new.
They got the sharp claws.
Yeah, those do look new. Good call. Those hands are old as shit, though. Oh, and she does come with 2 heads. That's cool.
I don't know. It kind of looks like it. Look.
I do like that she comes with 2 heads.
And they could give us 2 heads on a storm a lot of people don't want, but not give us 2 heads for the storms we all want.
Yeah, right. I really believe in the Ruckus's. I always say the Ruckus because he made it very clear to me. I was like, you know what? I do agree with that. He's like, every figure should come with a neutral expression and a screaming expression, an intense expression. And I was like, yes, 100%. And this one does. Dracula does have both expressions, so that's good. And same thing with the Storm. Now, I'm not familiar with this version of Dracula, but this looks fucking sick.
This is the best look of Dracula. I didn't want that old suit and tie. Dracula. No, man. The one that Toy Biz did, I did not want that. I want this because I read during the Deadpool when Shikla was first appeared. That run was so much fun, and I loved it because Shikla was supposed to be Dracula's bride to be, right? And I love that run. He had this look, and I'm like, hell yeah, I want to put this Dracula with my Deadpool shelf more than my Marvel Knights now because of that. He looks sick, man.
Oh, and that ponytail's articulated. Look at that shit. Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that at first.
Yeah, it's on the other side.
God damn! Did you guys not watch the live stream? Shit. Watched
it. What did they say that ponytail's articulated?
They're talking about the articulation.
I missed that, man. I got so excited, like looking at all the shit going on with this figure because he's got a lot going on. He's a whole new scope from scratch. So I was just looking at like the bodywork. I'm like, damn, man, he's armored up. I like that red edgy armor, and that's those single joints. I know he's got those long hinge. I think he's gonna have one of those kind of single joints that give us a lot of range at the elbows because I don't know if you've seen in some Black Series figures, like the single joints, sometimes they get more range than double jointed figures. I'm like, yo.
Stormtrooper, the new Stormtrooper, it's got
Yeah,
pretty good
they
range.
bend in like all the way. So if it works like this,
check it out. Shooting the Galaxy is flipping the capes for the photo shoots, which I think is fair game. I love that he's doing that. He's, the elbow or your thumb flip in the back of the cape.
That's also a good sign. That tells us that the plasticity of that cape is very malleable. You know what I mean? Like you can move it around. It's not like the hard cape that you get with the Moon Knight. It's more of a like softer kind of, you can shape it a little bit,
Yeah, good plasticity on that right there.
Is that what it's called, right? Joey, was that correct? Did I use that word correctly?
Plasticity. No, you did not. But it's okay. I forgive you anyway.
Bro, that head sculpt is sick, bro.
Love you too, Daniel Mora.
Bro, that head sculpt is sick.
Yeah, it does. No, I want this figure just because it looks fucking cool. I just want a really cool looking figure. This looks dope as hell. Are both ponytails possible?
Yes. God damn. Watch the live stream.
I did.
They spent 10 minutes talking about the fucking. No, they didn't.
Talking about it looks. Oh, another connection. Dracula. He was the one that bit Storm in that Mutant X storyline that made her become a vampire.
Okay.
So not just he's not just the father of Lilith by connection in this wave. He's also connected to that Storm.
But still, this would have. The Werewolf by Night would have been perfect. Get rid of the Storm, bring the Werewolf by Night. That would have been so good.
Oh yeah, I agree with you 100%.
What do you think is Hasbro's thought process for new figures? Yeah, I bet it's a complex combination of budget and characters. Like it seems like as far as like the creative team has other people telling them what they can and can't do all the time. It almost seems that way to me. Like, okay, you get this much money only, and you can only use these characters, or these are your options for characters, and you can't go outside of that. That's what I assume happens over there.
No, who said it best? You know who said it best? Dave Vonner, long time ago, said you have to think about it like this way. You're essentially making like the dream wave of all the characters you want in this wave, every wave.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's right.
Every wave has to knock it out of the park in some aspect. And like you make your dream wave and then you're like, okay, that one's done. Now I have to assemble a whole other dream wave of every character that everyone's going to want all in one wave. It's like, dude, it's hard. It's got to be difficult, dude.
But whatever it is. Complex. I think it's more complex than that. I think they have a theme going on because where's my damn Mandarin? Where's my Mandarin at, dude? Come on. If you're trying to make a home run wave, fucking give me that Mandarin. That should have been in this wave. Or one of these waves. Or that fucking Iron Man wave with the fucking 50 Iron Mans in it.
The Iron Man wave for sure. The retro, yeah.
Yeah, sure. that I was expecting that announcement, and I felt like they knew we wanted to hear them announce Mandarin. And holy shit, I was a little disappointed that they did not announce Mandarin.
I just gotta say that like last year I was like a disgruntled Marvel Legends fan. I was not happy with the shit they were putting out. I thought it was their worst year in the modern Hasbro era.
Right.
Where character selection, quality control, a lot of that stuff, and then I just feel like it was on purpose. I felt like they wanted to take a back seat last year with all the shit that was happening on the back end of Hasbro, because look at what we're getting this year. They're going all out, man. It's like banger after banger after banger after banger. And you're like, well, at least I'm like, where the hell was this last year?
I would never assume anybody would do that on purpose. That's wild to me. I can't
way more new scopes this year, man. Way more new scopes.
But I believe, like I always relate to music with this stuff. It's like catching a band on an off night. I think last year was an off year. It wasn't a good year. You could watch the same band perform the same set the next night, and you're gonna get a much better show, or you could get a much worse show. But nobody's trying to play a bad show. Nobody's trying to go out there in front of everybody and do bad.
I don't know, man. It didn't look a lot of times. It just didn't look like they were trying at all, man. That's where I'm coming from. It just a lot of it. That's from my perspective. I'm like, it just looked like they weren't trying.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know they could do better.
These guys go to art school. They go to graphic design. These people making this shit up. They're artists. No artist is going to purposefully be bad. They're not never gonna. They may just be bad, without trying. But I can't believe any artist out there will purposefully do a bad job. That to me, I can't buy. I can believe that maybe they made mistakes.
Have you met Rob Liefeld?
I don't think he's trying to be bad. He's not trying to be bad.
I mean,
he's trying, but he's there's still bad stuff happening. Like I saw a recent image.
I mean, just because you're an artist doesn't mean you're a good artist.
Exactly. But I don't think the malicious intent to produce something foul is ever there. That's what I'm saying. There's no, I can't, even with bad artists, Rob Liefeld's done some really cool stuff, and he's done some really awful stuff too. And I just saw something recently on because I follow his Instagram, and he's drawing this new Deadpool cover, and then he zooms in on it, and I'm like, this guy just fucked up the foot so bad. Like, the foot is awful. Like, the way he drew
he could never draw feet, though.
Yeah,
he never drew feet. Foot. Like, they were.
But I don't think
that was his whole thing.
Purpose.
He never could draw feet.
I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he would ever do that on purpose. You just sometimes suck at certain things, and I feel like Hasbro just last year just sucked at certain things. And who knows? Maybe there may be more behind it to that. But the idea of an artist consciously, purposefully putting something bad out there on purpose doesn't happen. Like I get on stage, and I have days where I put out bad drum solos. I've done a bad drum solo. I never in my life thought to myself, man, I'm going to make this afternoon suck for everybody with this shitty drum solo. You know what I mean? Like it just it just doesn't happen. And then the next night, I have a great drum solo. Then you can say, oh, what happened with that? Did you do that on purpose? Make a shitty drum solo the night before just so you make a good drum solo the next night? No, it's just there are other circumstances. I didn't get enough sleep, or I wasn't feeling it, or other outside things can affect this. And it sounds like I'm just making excuses for bad product, but I'm not. I'm just saying it from the design point of view, the artist perspective. I can't imagine them producing something bad on purpose.
Consistency is key, and they weren't, because they were inconsistent all year last year. I think 60th anniversary Avengers line was their best line.
Oh, so good.
And they had something few, like they had a few good releases here and there outside of that, but a lot of it was just stinkers, man. And that's just my opinion, though.
Real quick,
I'm not gonna make. Yeah, I'm not going to defend a multi-billion-dollar company when they have that kind of money to put out. Think about all the money that they have, the resources. They can freaking give us the best of the best figures, man, if they just freaking try harder.
No, I totally believe. I do see them trying harder this year for sure.
Oh, like I said, this year for sure. I see it. I see the effort.
Company. I'm only defending the artists that actually. The people that draw stuff over there.
Gotcha.
The people that do that part of it is who I'm defending. Because if there's anything coming bad out of it, I don't think it has to do with that person. It's got to be the suits. I always believe it's the suits cutting stuff short and making it worse.
Another thing is, like, there was a lot of MCU figures last year, and there ain't any MCU shit for the most part this year.
Yeah,
so that's probably what I'm happy about most. I feel like MCU was taking so much away from the comics.
It was.
Like, now you see the potential of what the comic figures can be without the MCU. And I'm not saying like stop MCU figures completely. No, I'm not, because there's still important MCU figures to put out there. But when you're giving a shit like what, Jimmy Woo?
Yeah.
No, man. Or Howard the Duck with no freaking articulation for $25. Get out of here, man. I'd rather have that and all the seam works and, like all the textures. Like, dude, like Mad Jack was impressive, man.
Ooh, yeah.
Holy fuck, I love that thing, dude.
Me too.
Dude, he had the seams. Like, when was the last time you saw a Buccaneer glove with seams, texture, and a slight wash to it? Since freaking Toy Biz.
And sculpted
Toy Biz was
butterfly
doing
joints.
that.
Sculpted butterfly joints.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure they're going to reuse that torso for Triton.
With fucking chainmail. With chainmail.
Yes. That shit was freaking amazing.
Yours, I'm going to get mine.
Dude, this thing is fucking so thick. I love this thing, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Look at his butterfly joints, man. They
Yeah,
got fucking
bro.
sculpting on them.
I freaking love it.
So sick.
And
This figure's so sick.
hell yeah. Oh, hell no. I got to pull mine out. Hold on. We're going to have a...
Relieve
We're measuring each other's pumpkin balls
Mad
right
Jack.
now, right here.
measuring each other's.
We're Mad Jack is
We're mad. We say we're mad jacking it, man.
He's so sick.
Bunch
I love this thing.
of mad jack offs over here, mad jacking it right there.
And I love that the glider could be plugged into that stand from the,
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
I messed up and did not include
This is a fun figure.
in my top 5 of 2024 so far video. I should have at least had this as a runner-up, if anything. I had just
Bro, they even
forgotten it.
texturized the scarf. Like,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
if this was an heavy MCU year, we would have gotten a bland scarf with no texture.
Yeah, no, definitely the most throwaway figures are the MCU figures for sure. Those
Crazy
are
how far details go, man, on a figure.
Yeah. Oh, Sammy wanted the Jimmy Woo. I got me a nice FBI agent mold. 2020, there was barely any MCU stuff, and that was one of the best years for Legends. See, there you go. Oh, I do have to say something about the civilian figures. I am a sucker for having civilian figures, but yeah, I get it. Compared to having a Mad Jack, that's nothing, you know.
I don't want you to think like I'm shitting on you for wanting that Jimmy Woo. That's, I'm
coming hurt my feelings really bad. That's all.
Yeah. It's just when you compare comic Jimmy Woo to MCU Jimmy Woo, man. Comic Jimmy Woo was
from
badass,
Jimmy Woo,
dude.
so badass.
What I don't know what they gave us in the MCU. I'd rather have a comic
Steranko Jimmy Woo is fucking badass, dude.
Oh hell yeah!
My favorite figures for sure. Yeah, damn. All right, man. What other? Let's cover. It's 3 hours later where Manny is at compared to where we're at, Spencer. So I don't want to take your time too long.
Yeah, it's 11 here. We could just. It's all good. I'd say give me like 20 minutes more.
We gotta talk about Odin. Gotta talk.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but did we finish wrapping up the Strange Tales wave?
I think we got all of them, right?
Yeah,
except for Blackheart. You can
pull Blackheart.
Oh, that's right. We didn't really do a legit dive into Blackheart. Hold on, let me pull up. I think it was with Storm. She had a couple of Blackheart images with her. Yeah. Here we go. I found them. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up in a second. I don't know why it feels like it takes forever for me to do the share screen. That's because I have to.
You know what?
All right. Anyway, so yeah. What? Did you call me an idiot again?
Say, all right, bro. I would be able to pull this shit up so much quicker than your ass.
Sure. Aren't you happy to see more bendy wire frequently?
Yes. I am so happy. I got my Carnage.
You're giving us that, man.
I got my Let There Be Carnage figure in, and that's got bendy wires all over the place. So
you got it in already? Shit, man. I'm still waiting on mine.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, damn, he's just so sick, bro. Like butterfly joints, double diaphragm joint, got the spikes on him.
Right?
I got
all new sculpt.
Yeah,
I thought it was the Venom movie. Nope.
No,
Venom doesn't have butterfly joints.
Nope. This is brand new.
Right.
It's an all new sculpt from scratch. Pay attention to the stream, Sentry.
Yeah, where were you
they
at?
They said all new sculpt from scratch.
Huh? Did you watch this song? Where were you doing the stream? Where were you watching the stream?
At that part. Let's take a shit.
Bring your phone with you, bro.
Bring my phone.
Damn, man.
Damn, you're right.
It's sick. He's got all hands too. That's nice.
I really thought at first look, I really did think it was Venom, and I was like, no way, those bumps are new.
Yeah, I always said that movie Venom base would make for a great body base for Blackheart, but we got something better. We got all new sculpt, and I'm never gonna say no to that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. And you know what's crazy, guys? I don't know if you guys saw on Dan Yoon's Twitter. I think it was Twitter. He put that picture of Blackheart next to the MVC cable and captioned, "Want to take you for a ride," like Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So I feel like he's hinting that we're going to get more Marvel vs. Capcom 2 related characters, because don't you find it funny that when they compared Blackheart after Daredevil, they took out Iron Man, exactly his MVC look. So I'm like, yo, I'll put a I put up a story yesterday, and I know Dwight, Ryan, and Dan saw it because I tagged them. They saw it.
And then they didn't reply, right? Because that's what always happens to me.
Yeah, they never replied, but I told them, yo, give us that MVC2 Venom in the light blue on the Caliban body for MVC2 if y'all really gonna go in some MVC2 figures. I want that so bad.
Ooh, that'd be a nice body for that Venom.
The modified Caliban torso, because you know what they did with that modified the Caliban torso on Scar? They modified the upper torso. He has butterfly joints now.
Oh. Okay.
So he still has the Caliban lower. He still has the Caliban arms and the thighs and the lower torso, but the upper torso is retooled. Yeah, they gave him butterfly joints.
Well, I always love that Puff Adder because it uses the same button.
Yeah.
That Puff Adder.
Yeah, that would be a really good size too because it's smaller than the Monster Venom.
Yeah,
right? It wouldn't be as bulky as the Monster Venom, which
considerably
I think works only for my Mac Gargan. I only like having Mac Gargan as the Monster Venom, even though you could find artists that drew Eddie Brock Venom big like that too. Want to take it for a ride? Want to take it for a ride? But yeah, so Blackheart, yeah, definitely really good build-a-figure. And then going again by the we didn't look at this picture right here.
So Helverine is the only one without a bath piece. So you won't need Helverine to complete the bath.
Joey?
Okay, so now that I know that Moon Knight is one that I'm gonna want on my shelf. I'm back. Okay, I'm putting Brother Voodoo at the bottom. Bloodstorm and Brother Voodoo. Both.
It's Bloodstorm.
I think I would rather have the Bloodstorm over the Brother Voodoo. I think.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a new version of Storm that I don't already have. This Brother Voodoo is the third version of Brother Voodoo that
same costume design, man. Like, damn.
It's pretty. It's the same head sculpt on all three figures.
That's such a bummer. They reused the head sculpt. Dude.
Yeah, at least the Storm. It's a new head sculpt. Plus, it's got the cleavage. So I got the for the cleavage. So
you know what they should do, man? Since Helverine doesn't come with a bath piece, they should always leave those figures that don't come without bath pieces, like to give an optional accessory for the bath. So let's say if you want to alternate head for Blackheart, or like an effect, it's not. It's not like forcing or pushing the consumer. It's just there, if you want that optional head, instead of just wasting the figure without a part or something. Like, make it beneficial for the bath. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna piss people off hella bad.
I think it would too.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. A way to hide the alternate head behind a figure I never wanted.
Yeah, it's like a paywall almost.
It's a paywall. Yeah, thanks for the paywall.
I don't know,
people are
man.
getting pissed.
But for the hardcore collectors, that's a good option. But they have to kind of.
I don't know, man. If you have like alternate heads or alternate hands, I don't know. I don't think it would be bad. I just feel like it's a waste of.
I get what you're saying, because it's like you don't have to own the build. You don't have to worry about completing the Build-A-Figure anymore. You don't have to pick up that particular character.
Right.
It's not a terrible idea, but I know for sure it's going to piss people off. It would definitely piss people off, because it's like, oh man, I want to have both heads on there. Now I have to go get that Wolverine for.
Because this is the second time they did this to Wolverine. I don't know. They don't like give him bath pieces, because wasn't it like this with the Bonebreaker wave? He didn't have a bath piece, so like it would have been cool to give an extra weapon for
Bonebreaker, like Wolverine with the claws, the claws.
Yeah, the heated claws. So if they gave him like a turret or a rifle for Bonebreaker, it's like, oh, it's not mandatory, but it's there if you want it. But it doesn't affect you from completing. But it doesn't affect you from completing the bath. That's my take. It's not forcing you to complete the bath, but it's just an option there.
That's.
I don't know if I'm wording it right, man. But
no, but I get what you're saying.
I understand what you're saying.
It's not essential for the Build-A-Figure.
Right.
It's not essential.
Exactly.
Like, you could do without it.
Yeah.
Not
because I'm
idea.
like, okay, what if that Wolverine came with a better? Say if it was an alternate head and it came out with a better head, better head sculpt for Blackheart, opposed to whatever figure comes with the head. You could probably
like
choose between the two. Like if you're on like the other figure, you could go with this one. You still get the head. I mean, I don't know.
You can no. You
I don't know if I'm making sense.
You can spruce up your Blackheart with an additional head, but it's not needed.
Right. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get.
Look, I personally like the idea, but I still think it'll piss people off.
Well, you know what? What you're saying is pissing me off, dude.
That's what.
That's what. I mean, you do have to. I mean, for anybody making something and putting it out there, you do have to have a little bit of that mentality, or else you'll never be able to take a step forward worrying about what everybody thinks. But I think if they went with that idea, I think that may not be a bad idea. It wouldn't be the worst thing that they've done for sure.
Yeah, they've done worse.
Yeah, they've come up with much worse ideas. But Matt with 2 T's. Good evening. 2 T's from 3 T's. Okay. Hey, we got everyone being friendly in the chat over here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that Odin has fought Thanos because I think he can try to defeat him. Yeah, I don't know if I read a book with Thanos and Odin fighting each other like that. Big thank you, Ray. I think another idea like Manny's would be to make baffless figs army builders. Oh yeah, that goes without saying. I mean, except for the only time they really did that where it worked out for me, and I know Manny as well, is the freaking Stilt Man. That worked out great with the hand ninjas and getting those legs because I wanted a whole bunch of both. And I ended up selling at least like one hand ninja, but I have my Stilt Man going all the way up there still. So
that shit is so hilarious. I love seeing the Stilt Man.
Yeah, all the way up. But yeah, they also I don't see the argument because Baffs rarely don't have filler figs. Yeah, Baffless fig.
This Odin is so freaking sick, man.
Yeah. Also, I don't see the argument because Baffs rarely don't have filler. Yeah, you mean like the waves or the figure itself doesn't have a filler fig? I still say recent Sabretooth is undersized. That head for a bigger buck. It could be a little bit bigger. I love that Sabretooth, but yeah, it could be a little bit bigger.
People were bugging about the head. I never saw a problem with it. But
on
I saw
Sabretooth?
so many people. Yeah, I saw so many people pulling the Sabretooth head off from the older figure and popping it on the new one. I was like,
I started that. I did that. Yeah.
No, you're like the last person I saw do that shit.
First one. No, I did that. Yeah, the head's a little too big. Deal with it, Spencer.
I don't think so, dude. Listen, Hasbro knows everything, and what they say goes, and they're the experts, not you, dude.
How much do they pay you to say that, huh?
How
much do they pay you to say that?
2 free waves.
2 or 3 waves.
2 free waves.
Dude, you know what I hope you could do is that I hope you could pop this Odin head and swap it, pop it on the Destroyer body, so you could have him on the Destroyer armor, like the Marvel Selects one.
Yeah. Good thinking. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna harass Dwight one of these days. Bro, can you do this? Bro, can you do this? I'm just kidding.
Dude, isn't this one of the fucking best fucking body molds we've seen from Hasbro in a long ass time?
Top 10 contender here, bro.
Shit, dude. I thought it was a Marvel Select. I could have sworn I was looking at Marvel Select when I saw that. I was like, whoa!
It's crazy because like I couldn't find a damn design for this Odin figure in the comics. I'm going through like all the Odin comics.
I was about to ask
find them and
I swear I've seen this.
The design, he's always went through cosmetic changes in the comics. They were never consistent. Pull up the Bowen design statue of Odin. That's the exact same look they did. The only difference is that the blue parts are not segmented lines. They're squared out pieces in this figure. But it is the same design from belt, the skirt piece, the boots,
Wait, so you can't find the comic? Like you researched it and you couldn't find the comic it was from?
Dude, man, I searched every freaking every Odin comic that he's appeared in, and it's so.
It must have been
different.
like a very small series or something. If you can't pull it up in like normal continuity,
which is why Dwight and Jesse Falcon said they kind of like mixed and matched some of their favorite parts of the Odin armor.
In the chat, know where this is from?
I think I just found there's all these slight variations of it. I thought I found it right here.
No,
You're not gonna
The whole
find
time
an
they had this shit
exact
on-
identical match in the comic. It's all
Gotcha.
his armor is
Yeah.
all
so
over
you
the
think it's
place.
like you think it's like bits and pieces pulled from different like Odin
That's
costumes?
what Dwight said that him and
Yeah.
Jesse Falcon
shit, I
did.
should've
They
watched the live
pulled out like
stream.
bit and pieces.
Ah!
Yeah, you know, if you watch it, yeah.
Yeah,
But
dumbass
if you
shit.
look up the Bowen design statue, they got it from that because they also love googling stuff.
That's
Just
crazy.
they
that they got
love
it from
they
a-
love googling off one image only.
Oh, I
But
know,
yeah.
right? And it's always the first one, and it's always the first one, right? I get so mad at that. But yeah, you can
Walt
see
Simonson?
you can see the bits right here. How the chest is not the same.
Fabric.
This one looked really close to it to me, but it didn't have this big circle thing in the chest. So
Mhm.
some of these
They don't match up. I'm telling you, you know, I didn't even bother googling. I really went through all the comics.
I'm
just like, yo, I can't.
Oh,
I
this
just
is
looked
not
up
the Bowen
Walt-
statue you're talking about, but this also has that same design.
Let me
Well, I
see.
just
Iron
looked up-
Studios, Odin. Look at that.
Pull it up. Get a closer look. Because I didn't.
I just looked up
No,
Walt
torso's
Simonson,
different.
Odin.
Oh, he
He's
doesn't have
got
the
fur
circle.
loincloth. No,
I can kind of
it's different. He's got fur on the loincloth. Yeah,
that
the
looks
torso's
sick.
different. He doesn't have the blue chains around the torso. It's the Bowen designs, man. It's the Bowen
I did
designs.
find that.
Here, I just looked up Walt Simonson, Odin, and there's one that's pretty close to what they showed on there. But like Manny said, it's like bits and pieces are there. But this color scheme seems to be, if you Google Walt Simonson, Odin, you'll see that a very similar color scheme with the teal.
I mean, yeah, I
gold.
saw his stuff, but again, it's like more of a like inspiration.
Yeah,
They
but like
can't-
what? Yeah, but what run is it from? That's the real question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like they
It's probably
just
out
googled
there.
that Bowen's design and just went with that because
Or maybe
I
they
know
Frankenstein it. Maybe they Frankenstein it.
Jesse loves statues. Like he's big into statues.
Oh,
So
is
it
he?
makes sense to me that he would have that Bowen statue and always wish to see it get made.
I'm telling you, it's got to be what they based it off of
And they
because
said
the design matches, like at least the gold pieces of the armor matches up, except the crown. The crown on the figure is completely different, but the shoulder pads, the torso, you can see the
Yeah, did
blue
you see that? No,
chains.
yeah.
So you're talking
Did you
about
see that one at the
specifically
top?
this one right here, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
That
sir.
looks the
Look at
most
that.
Like, that's it. That's got to be it.
Damn, and
Yes,
it's like
it is.
a little bit thinner too. This like
Look
I
at
like
the
that the
belt
Legends
design.
figure's chunkier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at the front tunic. That's almost identical.
Mhm.
It is the front tunic, all that. Knee pads, the boots, the gloves.
Where did they get the inspiration from that, though? That's the real question.
Bowen Designs, a lot of the times, they do their own design. That's why they're called Bowen Designs.
I guess you're right.
I didn't know that they did that. I didn't know that they just came up with their own thing. I thought it was all
Sometimes they
based-
did, not all the time, but you know, sometimes, like in this case, yeah.
God, I feel like it's got to come from a specific comic. No,
That's what I'm thinking. I feel
Dude,
like it's
trust
got to.
me, I went through my Marvel Unlimited app. I typed in Odin. I researched every freaking comic he appeared in, and nothing. Maybe there's something out there that you know.
okay, so this statue was made in the early 2000s, I'm guessing. Right? Look, they
I
have a
think so.
bust right here. Look, they made a bust also.
Yeah,
with
they
that
made a
same
bust and a full
design.
statue.
So
Yep.
what I'm trying to figure out is like what year this was made, and that could help us get down, like narrow down what storyline.
What run it
I'm
was in?
CSIing it
Yeah.
right now. I'm trying to find
Yeah,
it.
if you get the year down, what was the release date? Like if I find it on eBay or something, that will probably tell us when that Bowen statue came out. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up on eBay. Bowen Odin statue. Wow, it's $350 for that damn thing. 2008. Okay, so it came out in 2008. So we're looking at. So that's our lead as
That
far
was
as
around
finding...
that was the JMS store run year.
Oh,
JMS store
Really?
run, it started in 2008 because he started right after that terrible damn Brand New Day storyline from Spider-Man. He was done with Spider-Man. He went on to Thor.
I remember. Okay. Let me write J. Michael
but I
Straczynski
went through
and
those.
Odin.
I went through those books. He didn't have that.
Oh, you
look.
did? You went through those ones too?
Yeah.
And I
I'm
feel like
trying to-
that
I'm
matches up
trying to
where
look it
I
up.
feel like I'd seen
You
this book
you
before.
literally just pulled it up too. That look. He had more of a bluish. He had a blue tunic.
Oh, we had it up when we did the Google search. I'm trying
Yeah.
to see if I could find it here.
He was holding the spear.
I found oh. Is that Balder? No, that is Odin. No,
It's Odin. It's Odin.
Okay. No, I'm my share screen here. I'm sharing the wrong screen. I went to J. Michael Straczynski Odin is what I typed in. So this is I think that's Balder though, isn't it?
That's Balder. Yeah.
So I was thinking I might be able to find it. Oh, well, there's Odin right there, but that's not really what we're looking for. And then here's Odin over here. The discs like looking like that. Is that right? So it's kind of who is the artist on this run again? Maybe if we look it up by the artist's name. It's right there on the cover. Sure. Copiel.
Olivier?
No, it'd be
yeah, well, he did the Mighty Thor with from the Heroic Age. A lot of that stuff. I'm trying to find it hard. I'm trying to channel my inner X-Manny to find this.
Oh, wait, snap. We're looking at the wrong year. Wait. We're looking at the wrong year. That statue came out in 2008. That doesn't mean that the fucking comic book. No. Yeah, it doesn't line up with the comic.
That's what he said
earlier.
2000. I was thinking like 2007.
Yeah, 2006.
When he started. When he started working on the Thor stuff, but
Oh, here we go. I could go Marvel Comics 2000. Marvel Comics Odin 2007. See if that. Oh,
because it's definitely not the Jack Kirby Odin. Jack Kirby Odin had more of yeah, like a lot more like content, a squarish
guys.
pattern.
Us Googling stuff is real good. I love it.
Hey, we're being Marvel Comics detectives right now, you know.
That's why I've said I love it. I love it. I sincerely meant that.
This one seems like it's very close, but right?
Y'all are Googling. I'm still on my Marvel Unlimited app.
Yeah.
I'm seriously
I'm on
again.
Manny,
Odin.
I gotta have
Manny. Let me ask you: when you're looking up a character for like research in your videos, do you ever go on Marvel.fandom and pull up like all the comics they've been in, or do you do that through Marvel Unlimited?
Hell yeah, I do that through Marvel Unlimited. Hell no, I don't trust those wiki pages, bro. They're
really
a lot of them have false information, man.
Oh yeah, there was one
which like
I just had that happen to me with Black Winter, where like on a wiki page, and I admit, dude, I've done the wiki thing, and I'm done. I'm not doing that anymore. It's worth taking that
extra time to
the books, dude.
All I use,
dude. It said something where Black Winter was a herald of Galactus. And then I'm going through the book, and then Black Winter is calling Galactus his herald.
Oh.
So I'm like, wait, what the fuck? How is it backwards? But in the comic book panel, like right there in front of me, it's like Black Winter is calling Galactus his herald. So I was like, did they get it first?
Damn. I don't know if I remember that one, but I feel like
in those Thor in that storyline where he had to fight, it was like as Herald of Galactus, he's defending Galactus against Black Winter. Black Winter's trying to get at Galactus, and Thor's fighting all these manifestations of all of his villains past, and then the final boss mode is Black Winter takes the form of Thor.
Damn, I can't find shit.
Damn, I don't think I finished reading that story arc, man.
Yeah, I went through that issue where all of that happened. I mean, it didn't really seem like it. I think I fell off that. I was reading that book, and then I'd fallen off before that whole Black Winter thing happened.
Yeah, because that was the Donny Cates run, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I still got to finish reading that, so I don't want to give you like any false information. So,
Gotcha.
But
I haven't been super interested in Legends since last year. I've been kit bashing and customizing for my new fix. Who are some essential Marvel Legends kit bashes? Ooh, well,
essential.
I would have said Silver Sable and that.
If I read the story on Black Winter, I'll let you know.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm curious to see what you come from that. But this is like the closest looking version of that Odin, I think.
See.
Right here?
Nah, not even close, dude. It's
not even close. What the fuck?
No, it's a completely different design, dude.
Look at the tunic. It's different. It's way different.
It is different, though.
It's way different. No, the closest one you pulled up was
the crown is probably closer to the figure.
That's the closest one right there, and it's still way off. And it's still way off.
I didn't think it was spot on or anything, but okay. Well, I'm not looking at the figure right now, so it's just not. Oh, here it is. This is exactly where they got it from. That's where they got the action figure from, right there.
Pirate Odin.
Lonely Pirate Odin. Oh, this is pretty sick. Even though that doesn't look anything like it, looks pretty sick. And then we saw this one before already. That's not it. Okay, well, yeah, dude. Wow, no wonder you're going crazy.
Damn, where are the people in the chat? Chat, help us out.
Yeah,
dude, good luck. If I can't figure it out, they're not going to figure it out just because, like, he's gone through so many cosmetic changes. It's going to be hard to pinpoint it. If there's someone out there that could actually pinpoint the armor, man, more power to them.
Call Jesse Falcon, dude. Come on.
Yeah, don't you got his number, bro?
Yeah, call him, dude. Jesse, hi. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Oh, he just said fuck you and hung up.
Hey, Jesse. Yeah. Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, yeah. No, I'm sorry to bother you. Yeah. No. No, I just had a quick question. No, I just wanted to ask you something really quick about the Marvel Legends. I'm on a live stream right now, and hello? Hello?
That's pretty good. You had me for a second.
Sorry.
I'm surprised you made it this far without shitting yourself with all them White Castles, man.
Oh, I got the iron stomach. I was on tour with the band, dude. I had to eat all kinds of nasty food. And my I mean, come on, man. I got a Latin mother. There's a lot of food that a lot of questionable food. Oh, you just cut that part off. You cut that part off. I don't know if it's all Latin moms or what, but no, it's not, because my mother-in-law doesn't. She's never told me to cut that part off or whatever. But man,
I'm so white. I have no idea what you're talking about. I am so white. What are you talking
about? What do I mean by cut that part off?
You're like, her wiener? What?
No. Oh man, can we just get back to the figures, man?
Yeah. So, anyways, let's talk about this Odin. God damn, we spent 20 minutes trying to figure this shit out,
and we got nothing.
I told y'all, man, it's not gonna.
Hey, dude. Hey, to be honest, though, come on.
I tried.
I'm not trying to talk us up or anything, but we are three very bright minds, and if we took all that time and still couldn't figure it out, this shit's got to be under lock and key, dude. It's got to be hard to find out.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look. I found a picture of the back of the packaging to see if we can get more detailed information on the design of it. And it just says 2008 Marvel characters, all rights reserved. This Bowen Designs statue is produced under the license from Marvel characters. Actual sculpt may vary slightly from photos. Yeah, that's here we go.
Dude.
Here we go. Out of the maybe it might reference a different out of the mystery realm of legends strides Odin, father to Thor, king of Asgard, and lord of the Norse gods, measuring in at over 19 inches tall. Randy Bowen's Odin includes a real Austrian crystal that adorns Odin's scepter. Also included Odin's magic spear. Gungnir.
Why did it say it said Randy Bowen's Odin? Did you hear that? Randy Bowen's Odin. Like
yeah, that's his own interpretation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's his design. That punctuation is important there.
Could have just saved us so much time by reading the damn box.
No, I think that's right. I think it's his design.
You're right. No, you're right.
Randy Bowen's Odin. It's his design. It's possessive. It's taking possessive of Odin. It's his design.
Yep, he bullfied it.
Which
just like Mezco Fighters figures, you know, they got their own original designs. This is it, man.
Bonafide.
Bowenified. I don't know. Randyfied. I don't know. Whatever. However you want to word it.
It just sounds like I'm saying bonafide, but I'm trying to say bonafide.
Bowenified. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Bowenified.
I try to be clever with my words.
Anyways, what do you guys think of this Odin?
It's fucking amazing, dude.
Iron Studios one again is different.
It's got, dude. It's 1,000,000% top 5. I mean, it's gotta be. I mean, the options, the fun factor. I mean, it hits.
If he had a throne, it would have made it over the top. Damn, but it would have put it over the top, and it's crazy.
They made that distinction, right? That he can sit down, right, in the live stream.
They did.
And look at the gloves look smooth. I'm not seeing the weird swirly stuff in the gloves right here. Oh wait, nope, found some. Or is that a dent?
That could he's got battle damage scuff marks.
Okay,
yeah,
so
he's got
on his
he's got some wear and tear on his armor. I like that. That's really dope. Damn, it's so sick.
One, man. Can't wait for this one.
Me too. Gone. Oh shit.
Yeah, it looks super sick.
See, I told you the White Castles was gonna hit him sooner or later.
When you gotta shit your pants, you gotta shit your pants. You know.
He jinxed himself, man. He jinxed himself. Just so he said, "I got on your stomach."
Oh my god. Yeah. So that Odin is super dope. I like the options for the heads and all that shit, and the hair. So I guess the hair unplugs, right? And then you can plug in the horns back onto it.
Yeah, from what I was getting, it sounds like you gotta pop the hair off first, or pop the fur piece off first, because
he made that distinction. You have to pull to move the cape, or because of the hair, because you know how the hair sculpts, the drapes down and shit.
Right. Yeah, they're doing it like interchangeable wigs, like the G.I. Joe line.
Yeah. Which
it works.
I'm fine with it. Okay, so you want to hear? This is the nerdiest shit I'll say all day. This is super nerdy. When I play with my figures, I kind of get annoyed by that, because I'll be playing with them and then their fucking hair will pop up. I'm like, fuck, I put it back on. I'm like, fuck, god damn it! That's the only thing I don't like about it. Aesthetically.
Hey, Jackson, that's one of my buddies, one of my gamer buddies too. We be playing online, Fortnite and shit. I'll kick his ass later.
What the price will be? That's a good. It's got to be $49.99, right?
What up, Jackson?
Thanks for the super chat. I'll kick your ass later.
Nah, we team up in Fortnite. It's cool. He's one of the good guys in the community, man.
Nice.
But yeah, what are you guys thinking on the price?
49 for sure.
49? I'm hoping
49.
No. Scar is $40, and this guy has way more tooling than that Scar. Yeah, and then you look at Hulkbuster. Hulkbuster 60.
We're looking at Blob status over here. It's going to be like a $60 figure.
Actually, shit, it wouldn't surprise me if it's 59.
Yeah, I would be surprised if it's 59, but I'm hoping. Could we just say 60? Let's not do that.
Bro, I hate doing this shit, because then people will be like, "Oh, you're giving Hasbro ideas with the price." I'm like, y'all realize they have the They have the MSRP already set when this figure's made. So whatever we say here, it's not gonna matter.
Oh yeah,
Prices are already
that never
set.
happens. That
We're
never
just
fucking happens.
speculating. We're trying to
I
be
think
realistic. If I was to
listen,
be realistic with you, $50.
If that's the case, then this shit should be $19.99.
yeah, exactly. If we could have that kind of influence, I wouldn't pay more than $20 for this fucking
I
thing,
wouldn't
right?
pay more than $15.99
Yeah,
for this
it's
piece of
got to
shit.
be $15-$20 all I would ever pay for it. That's what Hasbro should charge for it. Boom. That's how this works.
Yeah,
In all
50 or
honesty,
60.
dude, I'm now that you're reminding me of like, dude, the blob was $60.
That's a 2-pack price.
That's right.
Not even
Blob
2
was
packs are
$60.
$50. So
It's not gonna
he's
be 50. It's gonna be 55 or 60, dude. If the blob was 60,
so 50 or 55 then.
huh?
50 or 55.
I'm hoping it's 50. I'm hoping for 50. Fingers crossed that it's no more than 50.
The best we could expect 45.
Oh, I would be so happy, dude.
That's the best we could expect, but $49.99 or $54.99 is probably going to be the realistic price.
And do you think they're trying to watch their pricing? Do you think Hasbro's trying to taper it down a little bit? Because it seems like that.
Yeah,
We're like somebody hit the gas on the pricing last year and the year before, and it seems like it's not.
Well, they
going
got
up
hit
anymore.
hard by that, dude.
Last year they were overcharging, and we weren't getting our bang for our buck, man. I felt like we weren't.
That was another.
We were
reason why
definitely
last year
getting.
was so shitty.
We were paying more for less.
Yeah,
and now I feel like the prices are more fair.
There were two major.
Like this only got 8 accessories, dude. 8.
Damn.
Oh, 8 accessories.
It's gonna be
that's awesome.
Figure.
And a fabric cape.
Yeah, the soft goods.
Mm-hmm. Even though it's not wired, but that's fine. I mean, something like this for Odin.
Got wired.
Something about wire. If you're trying to get wired, is the worst for vanilla stance because it doesn't drape down naturally.
Exactly.
You get these squiggly ass lines, and I'm like, it has to be. They're meant for dynamic stuff. So
yeah, for like Batman.
And maybe Marvel Legends is not trying to go for dynamic. They're just they just want to go with a little more
sometimes
realism.
it's for its functionality too. Like they want them to sit. You can't have them with the fucking wire sitting down. That cape's gonna be all over the fucking place. You know what I mean?
Target exclusive Venom again. Yay.
So I'm not mad. I know everyone is mad about this one, but for me, like the ankle on mine broke, so I'll take this new one.
Dude, that's a shitty reason to fucking be down and get a new one. Come on. You sound like a shill, damn it. That's some shill talk right there, XMANNY87.
You just break your ankle.
I want a new Venom. That's in my collection.
No, but they should replace that Venom. You shouldn't have to pay for that extra Venom. They should pay for that Venom.
Yeah, it's weird that they didn't make it pinless, on an update.
I'm telling you, man.
Weird.
I don't normally the black card body.
I don't.
That shit's gonna look weird though.
Figure swaps, but I don't normally advocate figure swaps. But in this case, swap that shit, Manny. Go back in the Target. That guy had a broken fucking ankle.
Yo,
that time for this, I say swap that shit.
I ain't going to jail for no figure, man.
Shark
It's funny. I have a friend that's in LAPD and I actually returned a figure, and it was he didn't do a swap or anything. And the lady opened it up. I believe he said it was Walmart, and they were making sure that it was the same exact figure. He was like, "Can you imagine if I try to do some swap? My ass would have been grass there." And this is a cop, and it's funny story because I'm like, bro, that just happened to a cop not too long ago that got arrested for swapping figures. I'm like,
what?
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, that actually a cop got busted for swapping figures?
Yeah, I don't remember the year.
What?
He's a cop.
Ooh, I like this. This is a spicy story. I like that.
How is that illegal though? What law is he breaking?
Yeah, Californians are crazy, man.
What's the law he broke? He was trying to.
Think about it. It's not
theft.
Well, the person, yes, it is. It's vandalizing. If you're not returning the proper item that was in it, right?
That's theft.
Yes, because you bought the figure.
Oh,
there's
a law against that. Like you can't,
and then you return it, that's not the same exact item, and you're getting your money back for it. You're getting what you paid for free.
I mean,
Yeah,
like, I know
it's
it's wrong.
scamming. It's vandalizing.
You
I'm
can't
thinking like legally,
that's also
like
why
theft is removing something, not
no, it's a
bringing
form
something
of
back.
theft.
You know what I mean?
That's why you can't take the price tag off of a banana and put it on the fucking action figure and try to buy a 29-cent fucking Wolverine. That's what
I guess
you
it
know
is
what I mean?
theft. I don't know. I was just thinking like legally, like it's not removing because it's not removing something from point of sale. It's bringing something back in. You know what I mean?
Well, no,
Anyway.
but there's a technical, that is a. I'm pretty sure that's a different label of the similar crime. Technically, not stealing it and taking it out of the store, but like what Manny's saying, it's like vandalism or something like that. Where like you can't
So,
take
yeah,
the
it's not
price tag
theft.
off of a
It's-
sticker and put it on another
it's-
thing and swap that around. That's illegal to do that in the store.
Damn, I
You
wonder
can't
what
just take price
Because-
tag and swap. You can't do that.
Yeah, because my friend was like, it was the Bucky Cap, the Walmart exclusive, right? So he returned it because there was a huge scuff on the nose, and he's like, "Damn, just think about it." He wasn't gonna do it, but he just said, "Damn, think about if I put the Bucky Cap from 2012 in there, and they saw it didn't match.
Yeah,
They would have
What
caught
I-
him because
listen,
Walmart is cracking down on people like that. That they're
It's
noticing a lot of vandalism. Vandalism is a crime."
Well, yeah, I think that I'm not saying that it's not wrong and it's not a crime. What
No,
I
but
was
it's
saying
not
is
the
like,
same as
is it
stealing.
theft? Is it considered stealing? That I'm trying to think of what the legal
Yes.
ramification, what the charge would be for that, because it's not theft. I don't think it's
Yes.
theft. It's something else.
It,
gotta be
it would be
vandalism,
theft.
hella
All right,
crime.
so Sentry, you sell me a figure, right?
Yeah.
You sell me a figure, right?
Fraud.
In the
There
box.
You, go. Casual
You
collector.
sell me this
Fraud.
cable, right? You sell me this cable. Just
Fraud.
pretend
That's what it is. It's fraud.
vandalism. It's fraud.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Yeah, it's fraud.
Okay, fraud. Yeah, you sell me this, and then you mail it to me. But I'm like, bro, I want my money back. I mail it back to you, and it's a completely different cable figure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, people in the chat, chill the fuck out. I'm not saying it's not a crime.
No, he's not.
I'm just
No,
trying to-
Sentry's not
I'm
advocating.
not
No.
saying it's not a crime. I'm trying to figure out what crime it is.
Yeah. No. He's not. Nobody's defending doing any of this.
Listen,
fucking
guys,
shit.
action.
You
figure
wanted to know
swapping
the
is totally
category
legal.
it fell in. You
Unless-
wanted to know
unless
the
you
category
gotta
it fell
fuck
in.
up
Like
action
theft,
figures, then-
fraud, vandalism. It's still going to count as vandalism too. Fraud, yes, and vandalism. You're
I'm
going
just
to get hit
curious.
for both of that.
Manny, you should commit fraud on your on your Venom.
I ain't
Oh,
doing that, man. Ain't worth no figure.
Oh, okay, hold on. This is one thing I wish I didn't rave about in my video, and I really should have. But what the hell is up with the Professor X? That one blew my
The
fucking
Warlord?
mind because I was like, he looks off. Then they mentioned in the live stream that he had different colors, and then they didn't go with what he looked like on the cover. I mean, is it just me, or isn't he supposed to look like how he looks on the cover?
Right.
That
I
right there,
already
that
know-
was like, what the fuck? And I already didn't want it that bad in the first place. And then seeing that he
already
doesn't
know.
match the cover, I was like, oh my god, dude, what
I
the
already know what they're doing, bro. Because they want the one that's on the cover is the same color scheme that he appeared in X-Men 97. They're gonna put it on an X-Men 97 retro card and give him
really
the
think
new
so?
boots because they did mention they hinted at doing another version. So when they
Yeah,
hint
They
stuff
did.
like
You're
that,
right. They did.
when
did.
they hint stuff like
did.
that, it's because they
They
already
did,
got
dude.
that shit planned, bro. I already know how Hasbro rolls. But I
No,
always
you're
wanted
totally
a Warlord
right.
Professor X, so this will go with my 275.
I like the unmasked head.
Strife cosplay Charles.
Yeah, Strife cosplay Charles. Well, then what are you gonna do with the one when you get the the XMANNY87 version?
It's
The XMANNY97.
I'll put that with my X-Men 97.
Okay.
XMANNY97. Oh shit.
XMANNY97.
XMANNY87. I never made that distinct. That's funny. XMANNY97.
No, I'll probably put this one with next to Lalandra, and then I'll put the other one with my 275 if they come out
You
with the
don't got-
gold. Because
you
I'm
don't
I'm not gonna do a
you don't-
dedicated X-Men 97 display
You don't
because
got
my
Lalandra in your
Yeah.
God damn it, what are those assholes called? The
Cosmic Show?
fucking Corsair Starjammers. You don't
Yeah.
have them with Starjammers?
yeah, I have them together.
Oh, so
but
you can put him with Starjammers?
yeah, you can just put him next to Lalandra. That's what I'm gonna do.
We need. Do we still need to finish that? What we need? Raza and what? Hepzibah or some shit?
Nothing wrong with putting that.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get
Professor X then.
Yeah, we gotta get those.
That new wolf spade mold is gonna be perfect for her. That
For
wolf spade
Hepzibah,
opens
right?
up a lot of doors.
Okay.
Comic Searcher. All right, I think we're getting. Did we get all the?
No, Phoenix.
Brotherhood.
Oh, Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Brotherhood Rogue. I'm happy to get this one. I want to because I have a Rogue.
Me too. I wanted a Brotherhood
one
Rogue
on
so
my
bad,
Brotherhood
bro.
shelf just to fill in that gap anyway. So now
is this from Avengers Annual number 10 or is this first appearance Rogue? No.
No, this is excuse me. This is the Brotherhood Rogue, the first appearance of the Brotherhood. I'm pretty sure. Not that I'm pretty sure. I'm positive.
But I'm stoked to get this one, even though I don't like that she has no cuts in the torso at all. That's weird.
I don't want it, but I gotta get that Destiny. So I'm gonna get it. I have to get it.
I mean, you could always sell the Rogue. Someone will buy it off of you.
Yeah, you know what? I'll lot her up with my Bloodstorm.
Put her. Put the XMANN87 Rogue head on this one, so you could get a XMANN87 Rogue the way she appeared in the finale when she went back to her Brotherhood costume.
Oh, okay.
Destiny looks great.
But you know what pisses me off about that Rogue more than anything, though? Like, I like everything about it, but they didn't sculpt the boots to match the gloves. The gloves are raised, and the boots are supposed to be raised.
Is that one raised? Is her thigh cut on Destiny raised?
No, nope. They're painted.
I thought so, but it looks like it's not. I could see a dark line painted.
Yeah, it's not sculpted. They could have used the Warbird's legs for that, but
I was surprised.
See, now any character with thigh highs, I'm gonna think like, oh shit, come on, Warbird thighs.
Yeah, no, I know they only. You notice that they only splurge on some shit. Like it's got to be one that they really think is gonna knock it out of the park. Some shit like Destiny, they're like, no one's gonna buy it, you know, or not. A lot of people are gonna buy it as opposed to Miss Marvel or Warbird or whatever. It's a bummer.
Damn, yeah, they painted this. They painted the skin tone above the thighs, but they couldn't do that for Goblin Queen.
Yeah, it was too risque, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was an oopsie. I honestly,
I think that was just concept art. Honestly,
well, think about the Hellfire Club prostitutes they put out a couple years ago, dude.
No, I'm just saying. I think I think they didn't paint the skin tone on her thighs in the XMANN87 one because I think they were going off of concept art. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they did it. They didn't get the final look, and it probably changed. You know.
Really, I don't know. Possibly, but I don't know if we've seen any concept art that looks like that. You know.
Yeah.
But J. Michael Scott and Olivier Coipel Thor redesign post Civil War.
Ooh, Phoenix looks great.
Bro, this was my favorite reveal. This was my absolute favorite reveal, man.
That lower ab crunch, and it's so nice that it's hidden by the sash.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those butterfly joints. The butterfly joints too, man.
Oh, it's just the best female buck ever created. I mean, it's the best.
Oh, this whole thing right here. This is awesome. The Human Torch and the Phoenix Flame. Yeah, man.
The Phoenix Entity. Yeah. For real, like this could count as a figure, like this accessory, because like the Phoenix Entity is a character in itself. If they made the wings articulated, it would have been a figure. It would have. They literally would have had a Phoenix Entity figure, man. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, that's more plastic than a normal figure, honestly.
Yeah. It's probably and it's got the head articulation.
Hey, can you make it load, dude?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm trying here. Like, what the fuck? Oh, god damn it! I'm all the way back to. There's like all the pictures got posted. Here we go.
Idiot.
I love the head sculpts.
Can you click out of the Kaiser Permanente?
This is not my fault. What the hell? Okay, there we go.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at it in person over there when they had it in front of them.
Yeah, that thing looks amazing, man.
And like you said, you put some light behind that thing, and that thing is gonna shine.
Yeah, I can't wait to light that up, man.
Dude, I love how the feathers came out on it on the edges. Damn.
Yep.
Oh, that looks so sick, and I love that they articulated the head. That's so dope.
Dude, legit made me think about canceling my Mafex one, even though I'll keep it. But like,
Yeah, a lot of people saying that.
Yo, I mean, damn, man. I mean, you're gonna get more with this than highly expensive import. Because I'm mad that Mafex Phoenix didn't come with any flame effects.
Yeah.
None. How are you gonna make Phoenix without flame effects? That's just like,
Dude, don't they be reusing the same goddamn mold every time for all those the girl characters, females?
yeah, seems like it, man. I know people complain about Marvel Legends, but shit, at least they're $25 figures.
Yeah, offenses.
Right.
That's crazy expensive. But
Weren't hella
even with
people-
this Phoenix, they actually, I think they painted it gold and not the plastic metallic molding that they do, because the Dark Phoenix figure they gave us in the retro card was just that bright yellow.
Yeah.
That should have been
that one.
metallic. That should have been metallic, and now they're giving us a metallic. But I'm not sure.
Speaking of, let me kind of brag for a second. Me and Shardamus at Comic-Con, we met David Nakayama, and he gave me the card art
Oh
that
yeah.
he signed for the
Oh.
retro. That's
awesome.
actual. He just gave it to us. He didn't even sell it. It was so
What?
sick. So this is the actual background for the. Oh my god, you can see my Galactus in the reflection. Look at that shit. You
Look
see
like
right
she's fighting Galactus. There you go.
Yeah,
You got an
yeah.
ACA
Damn,
shot right there,
that's
bro.
actually
You know what?
pretty sick. Oh damn.
I got it right here. So look, it's the actual background. How sick is that?
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Anyways,
I would hang that up.
I thought I brag.
No, I love. Yeah, no, I
Oh,
love
that's cool.
that the stuff that Sentry's gotten framed out over there. I still haven't framed this. I picked this up at SCCC with Sentry last year. I still haven't. Still haven't framed it.
I have
Yeah.
mine in an old wooden frame, just like how Wolverine holds it. It's awesome.
I need to do
love
that. Oh
They're
god,
so cool. But that guy that did that, Gene and Scott, he's the guy that did all the box art for the retro X-Men figures, the VHS ones.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I forget what his name was, but yeah, a bunch of cool shit.
Okay, random human.
What's
Torch
that?
Spider-Man.
What you got?
I picked this up, I think, at Comic-Con last year also. This is
Nice.
Human Torch and Spider-Man battling it out in Spectacular Spider-Man. I remember I had recently read that issue and then picked up, and I was like, ooh, I got to pick it up. Because, yeah, it looked badass. All right, so Phoenix, I think, and it's like way more than 20 minutes later. I think we're almost done. Okay, yeah,
We're done,
all
and then
caught
it's a
up.
teaser. It was just a teaser at the end. The Kang
That
gun.
everybody knows.
Oh, the
Everybody
King
knows
gun.
about it.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
that wasn't a cable gun. I never thought that was a cable gun, but yeah, they're not showing it right here.
So Manny, what's your speculation on? Do you think they're going to give us an updated Kang, or are they going to do something? They're going to flip the script with the new Kang from that teaser they showed.
I think. All right,
Like
so
they're going to give us a Mortis.
here's the thing:
or-
that Kang that came out was perfect. I don't need
Yes.
an update. The only way I'm in for a new Kang if he comes with his time chair. So
That's
if
what
you
everyone
give
was
me
saying,
the
yeah.
time chair, I'm down for it. Other than that, that Kang was perfectly fine. If they give us the time chair, then I think they'll give us a fabric cape, because he did wear a
Ooh.
cape.
That's right. In that
so he-
timeless story, right?
Yes, so he could sit down on that time chair.
Let
There
me,
is a hinted, rumored Secret Wars wave, so he could be part of that, because Kang was a part of the vintage Secret Wars. Maybe they could do something like a time chair build a feature.
Chair.
Build
Build the furniture.
the furniture. Yeah.
furniture.
Build
Oh
a
my
chair.
god, oh, that's great. Build the furniture. Oh god, that's hilarious.
Shit. It's got to be
Yeah.
the chair, though. It's got to be the time chair, right?
Or the other thing I said in my video is maybe a multi-pack with him and his other variants, like a Mortis and Ramatut.
Yeah, Scarlet Centurion and.
I'm trying to find that image that.
Or is it?
everyone's
Wait, is it Scarlet
showing
Centurion?
around.
Wait, or did I get that mixed up?
Iron Lad.
Yeah, Iron Lad. Yeah.
Iron Lad.
Scarlet, because
what was the
in
comic?
Kurt Busiek's Avengers run, I think there's a Scarlet. I think he runs into Scarlet something. Is it Centurion? I think it's Centurion.
What comic cover is it where he's got that gun?
Timeless.
Timeless. It's from Timeless.
It's from Timeless. Yo, it was funny because I knew the chat, everyone was right. As soon as they revealed it, I knew immediately it was Kenny's gun. Everyone was like, Cable. I'm like, nah. No.
Yeah,
so
I saw the
as
chat.
soon as the stream was over, I literally made up the side-by-side image. I posted on my Instagram. And I'm like, well, that was an easy guess. I put it out there. So I saw a lot of people put their images up. I know they got it from me, but of course they never want to credit me. But
they stole your image?
Yeah.
Some did, but it's whatever, man. I'm gonna start watermarking my shit now for real because I saw that. I'm like, I'm gonna have to do that because
and then you do that, and then they call you an asshole for it. That's what's happened to me. Is that I've gotten ripped off tons of times, and then I watermark my shit, and people are like, oh yeah, you're a selfish asshole. I'm like, dude, if you have any experience. Who
the fuck is getting mad over a watermark?
I don't know, bro. The soft ass bitches. That's what. Like, it's just like, man. Like, if I don't like because many times I put stuff out first, and no one credits me, and those that do won't go unnoticed. I know Rectangular will always be out there to defend me whenever I put stuff out, and I appreciate that. But it's just ridiculous. I'm like, come on, man. At least acknowledge it, say, hey, I saw XMANNY87 put this up first, and I just want to create a discussion, whatever. I'm not asking you to blow smoke up my ass or anything like that.
No, but we should, as
it's
a
common sense.
As a community,
as a community, we should look out for each other and be like, hey, somebody made a good point. Someone got a cool idea. Yeah. And if I can't remember, I try to do that every single time. And if I can't remember who it was, I'll still say that it wasn't me who thought of it, so that if that person's watching, they could see me be like, hey, look, I saw this cool idea. Can't remember where I saw it. Not my idea. But who's really good at that? Then that gives somebody the chance to chime in and be like, no, that was for me, which has happened to me before too. And then I'll pin that comment, be like, hey, this was the motherfucker who thought of that thing. Because it's like ideas count for something, man. Thinking of stuff counts for something. Like we came up with this together where we pinpointed exactly for a fact that Odin is inspired by Randy Bowen's design.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Manny got us onto this quest, and together the three of us got to the end of the quest, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now, if anybody else is calling it the Randy Bowen design Odin, they know where they got it from.
Yeah.
We fucking did that shit.
Yeah.
That was not an easy one. That was kind of a tough one too. That was like
it took time.
Trust me, and especially if I took all that time to go through the research of going through all the Odin appearances in the comics and not finding one,
he appears like 600 times or some shit. How the fuck are you gonna go through all that?
I know it's ridiculous. So like even with like the red that rock, the mystery rock is the Retro Arcade Sentinels. A person that figured it out actually approached me and say, hey, I found out the mystery, but I want you to be the one to put out the content first. And and I put it out there. Some people gave me credit, some people didn't. I know Boog gave me credit, which was nice to see.
Boog's really good about giving people credit. I'll give that to Boog. He gives everybody credit.
So, but I still credit the person that approached me. I'm like, oh, dude, it's amazing. You're giving me content to work with. This is awesome. I'll talk about it because, it makes for a great discussion. And that video got like almost 20,000 views or something like that, right? Like right away. I was like, man,
that's awesome.
But I didn't watermark it because there was another image I put. It was like a mock-up image, and I did credit the wrong person in that video. So that's why I didn't watermark it. But the actual person came up to me and be like, hey, that was mine. And I'm like, oh, cool. So I'll credit you. I pinned the comment, and then in my Instagram, I started crediting them later. So because I don't want to
always get it right in the videos. Shit happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm sure he's not mad at you. Like people can make a mistake, do something, but as long as you try to make it right, you're like, oh, hey, I got no intentions of taking anything from anyone. You know what I mean? Like, so that's
just communicate wrong. Yeah, I don't want to get anything wrong. Like, I really want to give the person credit, for whatever image, and but that's my consensus with the Kang teaser. I think it's either going to be the Secret Wars wave, or might get a deluxe Kang in a time chair. The time chair
With
could
the
be
cape.
split up like a building for furniture, or a Rama Tut
Dude, speaking of
timeless
mock-up, someone's got to do a
Kang
mock-up
and
of a build of furniture. That shit would be hilarious, dude.
I came up with build a furniture all by myself, by the way.
No, you didn't.
thought
I
of that.
did. You son of a bitch. I thought of that.
I thought of that. You guys all saw it
No,
right
no,
here.
I thought of the
I-
concept. Y'all thought of the name.
Yeah. We all had a part of that.
Yeah. It's not. It wouldn't be hard though. They did the same thing with like Professor X, right? But they just had him in one package. You just had to build his hover chair all together.
Hey, but shout out to the chat for real. And I got to say, this is really, really cool. Is that during that whole thing where we're Googling all this stuff and getting to the bottom of this, like we didn't lose views or anything. Like everybody hung with us on that ride.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool, man. Like we didn't drop in viewers or anything like that. Like everybody, you guys were on that quest with us.
Dude, we did Marvel Legends CSI, dude.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's
Yeah.
you know what's funny? It's probably because I don't want to toot my own horn, but a lot of people know that I know my shit with the comics, so they're probably wanting more info, seeing like what the sources of these guys, the background, and all that stuff. So some people call me like Marvel comics expert, guru, or detective, and that's cool, and all, but I just like educating people, not in a like pompous way. I just want people to learn more about these characters.
Dude, that's the best part of your videos, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Is that whole beginning part where you're fucking going, because I'll be trying to take a picture and I'll be like, I bet you Manny knows exactly what comic this fucking figure's costume and everything is from. I'll pull your shit up and you're like, yep, this appeared in blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool.
Yep.
Now I can pull this shit up, look at the costumes, look for references, all that shit.
Oh yeah, it's for me it's crucial, especially when you're reviewing a figure with a different costume. You gotta go over it like the character's history. For me, it's super important because again, cosmetic changes. I know Shartimus, I saw you comment my Pentagon armor for the Model 24, the Iron Man review. You know how I broke it down because again, there are discrepancies. Don't trust Marvel Wiki and shit, That's why I read the comics and, I break things down. Even with the MVC cable, I broke that shit down to a T.
Yeah.
It's just super important. So, like, that's why I barely watch reviewers anymore.
Actually, I need to see your cable. I haven't seen your cable video yet because after what happened with me and getting the wrong model number, I'm like, I'm diving deeper. I'm not letting that shit happen to me again.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do my deep dive, and I was like, I'm not watching Manny's video because I'm gonna do my deep dive, and I want to see like where they intersect and whatnot. So I still haven't seen your cable video. I got to catch up and see that. But I went through all the issues to see exactly the morphology of that outfit to where we got the blue arm on the right side.
Yeah.
So, but I got to catch up. But
that's
it's
the
like
shit
we
I
have
love.
that is a comic version, but it has a red X.
Yeah.
You got to have the red.
I know. That's why I barely watch any like reviewers, because once I see that they're not putting in the time of figuring out where the costume comes from of the figure they're reviewing, I'm like, get out of here. Just
to me,
it's just like, oh, I think this is
like
MVC.
almost the most important part of it. It's like
how are you gonna present yourself and not be informative? That's why I've really stopped watching like a lot of reviewers. I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. I did see your cable though review, Shart, so I can't wait until when you see mine and see what you think. So
okay, I didn't say anything wrong or anything. I'll find out. I'll leave a comment about it.
Yeah. But at least you take the time, like, again, another reason why I can't watch other reviewers. I don't see you spending a minute at least talking about the costume or about the character. I'm tuned out, because then that tells me you're not going to have a great objective view on the figure. You know what I mean? Because objectivity is
it's kind of weird.
Crucial.
It's like I want, like, for me personally, I want somebody to talk about it from a fan's perspective. Like I want that fan perspective, or else if you are totally disconnected from the source material, then I'm like, well, then what are we here for? Because like having a figure of a character is to celebrate, like, hey, we got this really cool version of this character. Now we could do things that we haven't been able to do before. Like there's things to be done with the character because there's a connection to it. But if you don't have that connection to the character and you're looking at it from a point of view of just only the plastic, then to me, I feel like you're missing out on the fun of collecting in the first place.
Yeah.
Right. To me, man. It doesn't make sense. However, I will say you could still enjoy a figure even though you don't know anything about the character. Like there's that side of it. Like I got this thing right here. Like I don't know anything about this guy. I don't know shit about this fucking Astro Zord, but it looks so fucking cool to me. Like I'm like a big shiny robot. Like I love.
I got the Jada Toys Mega Man. I don't know shit about Mega Man, dude, but that figure is awesome.
Yes. Okay, that's probably one of my other gripes in the community. There seems to be this preconceived notion that if you don't know a character, that it's whack. Like you ever hear people like, "Oh, I don't know that character, so the figure's whack." Like what?
Yeah.
I could. There's characters that I don't like, but if you make a good figure of it, it's a good figure. I'll give it its flowers. But just because you don't like a figure just because you don't like a character, that doesn't mean that the figure is bad.
I've seen that.
If you make a bad figure, you make a bad figure. But if it's good, come on.
Yeah.
And some people don't know how to detach, themselves at all. Bro, it's like
I almost like that more because now you get to learn about it.
Yeah, but these motherfuckers are making it sound like they're attached. Oh, I don't want that figure because I'm not attached to it. They sound like a girl, like I'm not attached to him. I don't have feelings for him like that. Like,
I didn't read the book.
Well,
I know, right? Oh my god, I don't have feelings for that figure. I'm not saying that's everyone in the community. You know how this specific group is, but man, some of them sound like fucking girls looking for the next one.
They sound like chicks, dude.
I know they sound like fucking girls, exactly. I don't have feelings for them, so I can't get it.
Anyways, you have to go to tea time.
But
fuck attachment. I'm not fucking girl.
I can understand not wanting a figure because you're not connected to it. That's fine. But if you think the figure's garbage just because you're not connected to it, that's a whole other stupid. I think that's a dumbass reason to not.
Oh, that's hella stupid.
Yeah, it's almost like they're making it seem like it's dude, I'm sorry, but it shouldn't be stressful to like a figure. And I feel like sometimes they make it to be stressful to like a figure.
Well, if you're absolutely. If you're an influencer, if you're making any kind of content talking about your opinions, like it is always fascinating to me because like when they do these reveals, Manny, you do these too. Like you work and do your video talking about your opinions, most likely not knowing what other people think about it yet because like you're working on your video. I'm working on the video as fast as I can and I'm gathering my thoughts as best as I can. I put the thing out there and it's like it can amaze me sometimes where like what was the one where everybody was bashing on it and I was like, fuck, for real? There was a figure that I thought it was actually pretty good, but everybody was bashing on it and I felt like I was like, am I the only one that thought this? The man thing. I thought the man thing looked cool. And then it seemed like, wow, apparently we are all not supposed to like this. Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Did everybody agree? So it's almost like somebody, like a lot of people were in one Facebook chat and decided to bash on it there and collectively went over to all the different channels and talked about how much I didn't see anything so outlandishly bad with that figure to the point where people were like, oh, this is garbage. Old one's better. I was like, I could see how there's some things that are better about the older one, but I didn't realize that we were all supposed to hate this new man thing.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? And to me, that's kind of weird. I expect people to kind of be split in their opinions more so than collectively like disliking something like that.
It's YouTube, man. Is damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yeah. So
they get on you if you like it, and they get on you if you don't like it.
Yeah, you have a different opinion from me. I hate you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care.
I never heard of Helver. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got to think exactly how I think. Well, but it is kind of funny though when that happens. I hate it when people get like that, but at the same time, I do understand it because it happened recently with me. My favorite band is The Offspring, and I watched this YouTube channel called Punk Rock MBA. And this guy, he reviews and talks about different punk bands and stuff like that. He's talking about The Offspring, dedicated video talking about The Offspring. He's like, and this is definitely by far The Offspring's worst album. And I was like, that was my favorite Offspring album. Like, like I was like, oh my God. And I've been watching this guy for years.
Yeah.
But hey, man, fuck
he's entitled to his opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not going to unsubscribe.
Yeah.
I'm not going to leave a hate comment about it. We just have different opinions about that album. But
dude,
I get
kind
how
of pisses
people
you
can
off a
be like,
little bit.
I thought Shartimus was on my team this whole time. You know, and you have that feeling of betrayal from that content creator for a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that does happen, but you got to think outside yourself. We got to have different opinions. You know, there's going to be a figure I think is great, and then both of you could think it sucks. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You don't like it, you're a hater. You like it, you're a show. You can't win.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what, man? I don't give a shit. Call me a show. I show for great action figures. How about that? You know, if you're putting out shit figures, I'm gonna call it like it is in my channel. I'm gonna say it's a shit figure.
You're just excited for good figures. That's all. You're not shilling.
I just call it down the middle.
Because here's the thing: is that you can't be a shill if you're a true fan.
Yeah,
you can never be a shill if you're a true fan. A true fan, your true comic book reader can never be a shill because you are dedicated not to Hasbro. You're dedicated to the source material.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you can never be a shill if you're dedicated to the source material, because Hasbro has an obligation to follow that source material as best they can. So you're not obligated. Your heart is not
for Odin,
Hasbro,
but for everything else.
Marvel.
You know, if someone someone was mad at me because anytime it's just so funny because this person was mad at me because they think that I. Like if I call a figure that's not comic accurate, they get mad. I'm like, well, what the fuck are we even doing here? Like, why do we collect these figures? To make sure they're accurate to the source material, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah. I've had people tell me that I complain too much. That I complain and I get too nitpicky, and I'm like, that I love reading that. Thank you very much. So we could screenshot and show this to the people who call me a shill, because there's people who say I'm too easy on Hasbro. There's people who say I'm too hard on Hasbro. That right there is a sign of me being unbiased, because unbiased means that you don't have a preconceived idea going in. You can go one way or another depending on how it happens. When I watch Manny's videos, Manny can geek the fuck out and go nuts over a figure, and he can get pissed the fuck off.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
To me, that's a good sign of an unbiased reviewer. If you can get mad and you can get happy, but if it's always mad all the time, oh, it's gonna suck. Watch, I'm gonna open this figure and it's gonna be garbage. That's a negatively biased review right there. If you're like, oh, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be great, no matter what, it's gonna be great, that's a positively biased reviewer. But if it can go either way, to me, that's unbiased. But not just to me, by definition of the fucking word. If you look it up, that's what unbiased means, is that you don't have a preconceived positive or negative bias going in. You're coming in at the middle.
Yeah.
Shartimus Prime
100% agree.
Yeah, I looked it up. I looked up the word bias. All right, for me, a good reviewer knows how to pose their figs. It shows their love for a fig getting lost in the ether posing it. Yes, to me, I love seeing great poses in photography. Hell yeah, if you're not playing
there's
with a
lot of people that don't know how to pose though.
Oh no. You know what's weird? You know what's weird?
A lot of them don't know how to pose.
It's weird because like I feel so weird posing on camera. Like, because the way I'm set up, I gotta pose like this with my arms extended. Like, I always pose with like the figure up close to my face. I'm more comfortable that way, which is why I rarely pose on camera. It's just like,
Well, you know,
like, dude, I
Android
could
got-
pose one-handed, no
Transformers
problem.
reviews.
You're thinking
Transformers
about
reviews
hell
are
other
nightmare,
shit, too.
transforming like this, like oh shit, my shoulders. Oh god, I can't remember how this part goes in. Oh no.
I don't. It's just like I don't feel natural when I'm posing like this. Like I gotta like
Yeah,
have the
plus you're
figure like
review-
up in my
you're re-
face and look at everything and make
reviewing
sure
the
I'm right.
You're reviewing it, you know, you're thinking about where the costume is, all the other shit, you know, you're just fucking around with the figure, you know, for the most
Oh
part.
yeah, I used to shoot manual, man, but then I said, "Fuck that! I'm shooting automatic. It's just so freaking
Oh
easy."
yeah, no, you got it. I shoot manual when I have the close-ups, so I do
Yeah.
manual for the close-ups, and then I have it automatic when I'm
Because I've been
filming away. have to
when I
switch
started
lenses.
off manually, I would miss my cues sometimes, and it's just like
And then you
it
get
would
blurry
blur
video.
out, and I'm like, that drives me nuts.
Yeah, I have two lenses. I have a long view lens, and I have the macro lens. And the macro lens is what I keep
Oh,
locked in
nice.
focus, and that's how I get my really nice, tight, crispy shots, like really in the face right there. And you should see these light
That's what I use.
beaming
I
into
use
the
a micro-
figure. They're all
macro.
like surrounded the camera, like right.
Ah,
Right in
look
there.
what I got. I just opened
Oh
this box.
shit! Already?
Oh,
Yep.
mine just got shipped, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
nice.
pulled up the box. I just army built these guys. Like I got 3 of them.
Holy shit.
I got 3 of them, man. I was like, yo, I wanted the ferret so
Holy
bad.
shit!
I meant to open this when I pulled up the Moffick's Batman, but dude, so nice.
Oh,
Dude, mine's on the way. I'm so stoked.
You can see it. Yeah.
Did you, Manny, did you pre-order the Stinger?
Oh yeah.
Dude, it sold out.
Your
but I
Sharpness
think it
knows
was
I'm a hardcore G.I. Joe fan.
yeah. He's got all the classifieds. I wasn't
Ooh,
able.
look
to
at that
pick one
artwork,
up.
bro. It's like
Oh,
the
wow.
figure. Dude, that's
Yeah.
crazy. The freaking artwork threw me off. I thought it was just like the figure and they traced over the joints.
Oh no, that's
Holy crap.
artwork though, right?
Yeah, no, it's artwork. I thought it was just like, for some reason, I thought it was the figure, and they do, that AI kind of generated over like action figures that people were doing.
Wait, can you show me the back of the package? Does that connect to the vamp? Is that what is that on the right side? Oh, those panels. Oh, okay, it's just details. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It's the details.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
details.
connect to the vamp unless I missed something. But
No. From farther away, it looked like Cayman. Thanks for the $2. And if I didn't say thank you earlier to Colt Kid, thank you again, Colt Kid. But I've been a fan of you guys since I was 9. Now I am 21. Whoa.
God damn. Are you
Long
trying to
time.
hurt our feelings?
Yeah, no, thank
Making
you.
us feel old?
That's a badge of honor. I've got kids now. I have to like tell myself I'm old. It's weird. I took a picture of my daughters and like my. It's just like dude. It's like the weirdest thing. It's like somebody photoshopped these kids into the picture because I don't look like a guy who should have kids. Like I just feel like that guy. The one I'm pointing at right now, that guy shouldn't have kids, but somehow I have kids, and they're awesome kids on top of it. But,
He's a dad.
yep,
Yeah.
definitely dad. Yeah, but Sammy says Boog doesn't like the Mezco Green Goblin. I strongly disagree and think that's the best Green Goblin ever. Is it really the best Green Goblin ever? I actually just picked this up.
I've been thinking about picking that up. Did you get it on Amazon?
No, got a Biggity Big Bad Toy Store. Click the link in the description. Okay, it's not here in the description below, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, and Joey B. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Got the. And then, Shardimus only cares about the feats. I mean, you're not wrong and you're wrong all at the same time. You know what I mean? So I don't know, what can I say. But hey, I mean, the feats are a tell. That's the thing. The figure has nice feet. I mean, that's what I'm just saying. Everything else. All right. So I always call stuff trash just to be funny mostly. Also, there's never been a Marvel Legend figure release that I didn't know beforehand. You never seen a character come out and you're like, I don't know who that is? I think that's what he means.
That's what he means, yeah.
Joey's got it Die Hard. I like learning about it. I honestly tend to I get locked into things that I like, whether it's comics or music. I'm one of those that will listen to the same album like 30 times before I get the next album or something like that. Like I get really attached to things that I like, and it gets harder for me to break away and get into different corners of stuff. So that's my own thing, which I've been, trying to fix and spread out a little bit more and do different things. But I just figured I'd show this off really quick right over here.
It looks good. I like that Norman head that it comes with. I've been thinking about getting it.
He's got 2 Norman heads. He's got.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got 2 Norman heads and 3 Gobby heads, and then an unmasked Gobby.
Damn. I fell out of Mezco, man. But I did buy some. One of my buddies was selling some of the Goblin accessories from that Mezco one, so I'm like, yeah, I'll buy them off of you. I could do some. Ooh. See if I could come up with some shots or something like that. I want a deluxe comic Marvel Legends Green Goblin so bad. Like, reuse the Eternals Kingo fingers with the zappy hands. Like, he should have that. Like Green Goblin should have the zapping fingers. Yeah.
That's a good call. These
give them like like update the gadgetry and all that. Yeah, that's dope, man.
And you gotta have the glider that goes down.
Yeah.
Down.
Like they gotta really
ghost net too. That ghost net, the frog and the ghost net are like never used. Nobody ever shows it's like a poison frog or something that he throws at Spider-Man, and then there's also the ghost net that he throws at Spider-Man, right? Like nobody ever does it. That's one thing I love about Mezco is that they do the deep cuts. They get into the deep cuts.
Super deep.
I don't think anybody's ever done the ghost accessory or the frog accessory with Green Goblin. And it looks like we do have one here. Yeah, he's got the frog and the ghost down there. You can see.
Damn, you are in 360p right now, Charlotte.
Uh-oh.
You are in
Shit, is everything cutting out?
240p, dude, resolution. Uh-oh, we lost him. That's crazy. Damn. Wait, it's hella late for you, huh, Manny? Shit.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna get off because the wife's about to go sleep. I don't wanna.
Yeah.
I don't want to get yelled at for being loud.
All right. Yeah, we'll let you go, Manny. It's been.
We don't want to watch you open up your Mezco Green Goblin, you asshole.
Say what?
We don't want to watch you open up your Mezco Green Goblin, you asshole.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys having me on though. It's like the first time I'm on the Hella Sick Toys live stream.
Dude,
so
this might be my favorite episode ever, dude.
Yeah. I was surprised it took this long for you guys to invite me, but I'm still happy to be here.
Well, you know what? We finally felt like we got into a time slot that worked for us. That's really what's
the big thing, yeah.
That was the big thing, is because I was watching Dan Who's reviews.
Wait, Sentry, I thought you lived in Cali. Or
I do. It's just we had it on Saturday, and we're always doing shit on Saturdays.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I have gigs. I keep getting gigs and having to cancel. Mostly, I think Spencer had to cancel once, and I've canceled all the other ones. All the other times where it doesn't happen, it's because of me, because I'm gigging. How you gonna be a musician and then do live?
Dude, we kind of we just stopped doing it for like a month and a half. We're so shitty about it, dude.
Yeah.
We're back.
I'm taking the blame for it. It's really because if any of those days, if I was available to do it, he would have been down. So it's really on me. But
sometimes when I'm taking pictures or reviewing, I have y'all in the background, even though I'm not active in the chat because I'm doing shit. I still enjoy it. I just want to let you guys know I enjoy the show.
That's a huge compliment. That's perfect. That's what I want people to do.
Great energy, man. Because if y'all were talking like this and just didn't have any energy, I'd be like, I'm out.
Dude, that's a common thing, dude. What's with the kids these days? They all talk like that. I just realized that's a new thing. That's how the kids talk.
Really?
What the fuck? The people in their early 20s, they always talk like this, and they always have a low demeanor in their speech. And sometimes they can like something a little bit, but most of the time, I really don't like that. And then we're going to go on to the accessories, which I guess look kind of cool, but in all reality, we don't need that many accessories. Do you want these accessories? I don't. And that's how they talk. That's look at, even though some of the ones that I like, They talk like that now. Like the chest is gone. Like, you know how they say it from your chest. Like, there's no chest.
Say it from your nose.
Yeah, they say
it from your nose.
Yeah.
You know, it's hella funny. He's smiling. I love that smile. He's frozen exactly.
People freeze. Like, it looks like they're still moving. Like, you can't believe that they're frozen. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. He just fucking unplugged the fucking screen.
Damn. All right. I didn't miss any. Pixel Phantom, to answer your question, I do want that Toxie, but damn it, I already have the radioactive Toxie, and I love that one. And I think it's the same mold. So because it's the same mold, I might end up passing. I had to order the snail shell nun and succubus. I think I know what you're talking about. The snail shell nun and succubus. I think I may have seen those.
You got kicked out. Can you pull him back in real quick, Chartemus? You pull him back in real quick?
Can I get he's not in the waiting room though.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah. I can't get Manny back in. I think he may have lost the connection. Take it easy. Give love to the lovely Charlene one. Will do.
He's in the chat.
Oh. The link. Just use the same invite link.
Yeah. See if we can get him in back real quick so we can say goodbye. You know.
Say goodbye. Come back in to say goodbye. Come back in, say hi, so you can say bye. There he is. There he is. We got him back.
Oh shit, we never do 2-hour shows either, man. We always just fucking. You know why? You know when we do 2-hour shows, it means we're really enjoying ourselves. That's what that means.
Yeah, because it's still kind of late for me too. I've been waking up at weird. My sleeping schedule has been really weird.
Oh crap! I think
my schedule. I've been waking up at like hella early in the morning, obnoxiously early in the morning. I've been waking up at like 4:30 in the morning. It's been fucked up.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
Yeah. But yeah,
Manny, you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got kicked out from the Wi-Fi.
I'm gonna do an after party next week, Joey. I think this week it's already gotten pretty late.
This was the after.
Like I said, my hours have gotten really
available
weird.
To everybody.
Say that again.
This is an after party available to everybody.
Yeah, the after party available to everyone. How are you feeling about the Jada Toys figs? I'm loving them. Bison. I gotta get those. I love what they've been doing. They've been doing a great job. I'm sad I don't have that Dulcim and
they're both great.
I don't know about I might get the Player 2 Chun-Li also. I've been really excited about those Street Fighter figures from Jada. So I'm kind of like on a, aside from getting, I won't get Player 2 Ryu because I already have the SDCC version that looks too much like it, the evil Ryu. It's almost the same exact thing.
You just pulled Manny back in and just started talking about Street Fighter, dude. Shut the fuck up and say bye to Manny, dude.
Well, I was just gonna say peace out. I didn't want to leave out frozen and shit. I didn't want to leave frozen. Like, I just wanted him to hang out longer. Imagine me leaving like. I think that was the last screenshot.
No, it was actually a pretty good one. No, it was.
Oh yeah, you got to watch the playback. It was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You were just like this. You were just like smiling.
Yeah, it was good. It wasn't like you're all or like so like anything weird. You're just like
it looks like you're enjoying yourself, dude.
Yeah. All right, Manny. I had a blast tonight, bro. I loved geeking out with you guys tonight. That was a lot of fun.
So much
fun. I really had a good time.
Hell yeah, man.
It was an epic live stream. I really enjoyed it. That was like, it was epic in my world of geekdom. I thought that was awesome. Great. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, especially Manny, for making on as a guest, and Sentry. Thank you as always.
You gotta have him back on.
Thank you to everybody in the chat. I had a great time tonight, and stay tuned next week, you guys. Hello, Sick Figs.
Yeah,
and make sure you subscribe to XMANNY87 if you haven't done it already. Shit, gotta do.
I appreciate it.
Gotta go watch this game.
It's all good. If you don't, it's cool. But you know,
no, it's not cool. They should be following you. Damn it.
and you got Manny. Your Instagram's the same. XMANNY87.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So we're good. By the way,
Right.
Shart, I forgot to tell you happy belated Father's Day. I meant to text you that day.
Oh, yeah.
I was busy.
No.
Wait, Century, you're dead?
Yeah, Shard, I miss my dad.
Okay.
Daddy.
No, don't say that. That's fucking weird. I gotta go. I gotta go. Later. I'm
All
not
right,
here.
guys.
I gotta say that shit.
Take care.
I'm out of here. No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Catch you guys later.
Thanks,
later.
man. Thanks for having me.
Later.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Fuck.
Oh, wait. Hit end stream.
Dude.